I have returned from the sulphury void. I have, in fact, returned from the sulphury void. I hope everybody's doing well. Hope you are all doing right well. Oof, put my wallet in my pocket. These two? Nope, just my wallet. We're back. We are so back. So I did make one change to the playthrough because I thought, you know what? I think this is the right move. I took off the patch that I had that removes the zombies' weapons. This was done at the recommendation of Frankie, who told me that the weapons on the zombies are both devastating to face, but also great to use because they typically do extra damage against humans, which the zombies are considered humans. And so the best way to survive the apocalypse is to use the weapons on the zombies. And also, I realized that early on, fighting a horde of zombies that use martial arts is not a terrible idea. Late game, though, fighting a horde of zombies using martial arts is an absolutely awful idea. Downright terrible. Why was I thinking that was a good move? Why would I have honestly thought that was a good move? I have not the faintest, but yeah, we're gonna try and avoid that. So you know, that's where we're at with that. I don't know what was going through my head with that, but you know, here we are. Here we are. Oh man, I hope everybody's doing well tonight. I hope everybody's doing well. We're gonna check these guys for weapons to see what they have. We're only gonna take the good stuff if it's usable, obviously. Just enough to get us by. There is some equipment that I want to grab while we're still out here. Last time we left off on Wednesday, we had just gotten the Armor King. We just snagged the Armor King. Is my chat window not working on OBS? It's working on stream. I see it on there, but I'm not seeing anything happen on OBS. How weird. What's up with that? What's up with that? Hold on, let me. Oh, I see. How frustrating. Hold on, guys. Give me half a second. I just realized why it's not showing up. That's on me. Give me half a second. I'm like, it's not showing up on OBS. Why is it doing that? It's because I'm a dum-dum and forgot to sign in to OBS. Okay, should be working now. There we go. Should be working now. Okay. I'm like, why is it not showing? Why is my chat not showing up in OBS? It's because I'm not even signed in. Rookie mistake. Truly a rookie mistake. Okay. So last we left off, we just recruited the Armor King. We convinced him to leave his shop behind. Yeah, we are currently fighting our way back. We are going to make a brief stop, I think, at Holy Nation territory. Originally, my plan was I was going to use... what was it? I was going to use not Holy Nation. The Caesar's Legion gear was the plan originally. I was going to make Caesar's Legion gear, but after reconsidering the circumstances, I think I'm actually going to make Holy Nation Crusader armor because it generally has better acid protection, and we can make some good high quality stuff. We can make some good high quality stuff. Pork's out here breaking chat, and he wasn't even here. He wasn't even here yet, and he's already breaking stuff. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh my god. Oh my god. So, while we have these incredibly strong characters, I am going to take a brief moment, and I think I'm going to stop and take advantage of the chaos at the Holy Nation, because it's probably absolute chaos over there. We're going to stop and take advantage of some of the chaos. And I think we're going to run in. Like, just sprint in full speed, okay? Like an absolute unit. Sprint in, take out, like, one guy, and then book it out of there. We're going to send in one of the thralls, I think, because they're... What is their movement speed? 90, 92. Okay, yeah, so they have great movement speed. Great movement speed. Oh, man. Sup, Hero? Glad I could catch the live stream again. Glad to have you here. Glad to have you here. I hope everyone's week was well. Hope everyone's weekend was well. Holy Nations attacking enemies. We'll have to deal with that. absolutely dog this man. Just batter him like a fish stick, as we've been known to do. All right, so we're gonna send. I think Armor King has the highest movement speed. How fast does he move right now? 23 miles an hour with equipment. What about you guys? You guys don't have heads. 23 miles an hour with equipment, and then Echo. 23 without equipment. Okay, yeah. So Armor King is technically the fastest. So I think we're gonna send him in for this mission. We're going to sprint into Blister Hill. This is a risky move. Risky move. The reason why we're gonna do it though is because I want to get the armor schematic for the Holy Crusader armor. I think that it is going to be one of our best bets in terms of protection for this playthrough. Long run for this playthrough. So we're gonna go ahead and sprint on into Holy Nation territory and see if we can snag that. We're gonna run in, kill the shopkeeper, run out, and we should be fine. Now we gotta identify where the armor store is, if there is one. Clothes shop. We may actually have to go to Bad Teeth, which honestly will work out better because oh nope, there it is, right in the front. Hell yeah. All right, so we're gonna sprint in there top speed. All right, run in, kill the dude, get out. Hi! Kill that man. Kill that man. Awesome. All right, so do they have the schematic here? Samurai leg plates. Got to be around here somewhere. Nope. Nope. I know it's got to be around here somewhere. They sell it somewhere in here. So it's got to be like locked up in one of these cabinets somewhere. Side angle. Half pants, spiked helmets. Not there. Can't touch this. I like how we're basically just there we go. Holy Crusader art research. That's what we needed. That's what we wanted right there. That's what we wanted. And I think, does this come with any kind of chainmail or anything? Crusader armor, Holy Crusader armor. We just want the Crusader armor. We're not really worried about the Holy Crusader version, just the Crusader armor. So, all right. We'll grab chainmail then too, just in case. Not that I think we can make it because we don't have a chainmail making station, but well, we're all dead. That's funny. Just gave right up. Just gave right up. All right, so then we're gonna sprint right back out of here. I'm gonna guess it's a modded armor, but is it from the zombie mod? It is not. It is from the Holy Crusader armor mod that adds in the Holy Crusader armor. It changes the Holy Nation's plate to be more like medieval, Crusader-esque. I like the vibe of it, honestly, more than normal Holy Nation armor. I think it fits better. Hey, Science, going on? Going on. I'm recovering from my weekend. It's been an absolute fucking joy. It's been lovely this weekend. Great, very lovely evening. I'm having an awesome time. I say that I say that not legitimately. It's actually been a fucking giant pain in my ass this weekend. Fucking miserable afternoon, miserable day. So you know we're doing. There was a world event about the Armor King. Oh, probably. The Armor King barely had time to light his forge in Haven before his town erupted into a free-for-all brawl between zombies, spiders, wolves, raptors, and the Holy Nation patrols. Yeah, it's just a random thing that's funny. Bad day at the Lo-Fi office? No, no, not at the Lo-Fi office. I fucking God, it's been a fucking annoying day. Shelled out a lot of money I didn't have. My AC unit broke today. My AC and my furnace broke today. Which, for anyone who is familiar with HVAC systems, imagine having to replace the entire fucking unit and how much that costs. And then you'll know why I'm not honestly in the greatest of moods today. So, woo. Yeah. Even with all of my penny pinching, your boy ended up dropping about 16 grand today that I don't have. So I'm in an awesome fucking mood today. Awesome fucking mood. I'll be paying on that for the next 15 years. So great time. Had to be done. It did have to be done. That's why I'm not like sweating it too much. I'm not like, yeah, it's just fucking bullshit. I'm agitated about it, but it's also like it did have to be done. Like it wasn't, the issue with it was not something that could be fixed. The unit was really old. I didn't have a choice. It was beyond my control, but doesn't make me any fucking happier about it, that's for sure. Do you and your wife have a mortgage? Yeah, I own my house. I bought my house when I was 20, just after I turned 22, like 2 months after I turned 22. So yeah, we have a mortgage. So I'm very financially literate. Like I take very great pride in my finance as someone who grew up very very financially unstable, I guess is a good way to put it. I'm very financially literate. I take great pride in my financial literacy. You know, all of that stuff. So I lucked out. I wouldn't say that I'm in a great position, but I'd say that I'm in a nowadays I'm at least better than a lot of people. You know, most people don't have any kind of savings. I at least have something. But no, I definitely not great today. Not great. Like I said, the AC unit broke, the furnace broke, and unfortunately took like I said, I had to take a fucking loan today for $16,000 in order to fucking pay for the new one. So, woo, yay! Super stoked about it. But on the upside, it'll be replaced. It'll be new. It'll be fancy, and kick my power bill down a little bit because it's a high energy efficient one. So at least there's that. Kick my power bill down. Honestly, my hope is that the decrease in the power bill will end up causing the overall cost to wash. Not to spend too much time talking about my own personal garbage, but yeah. So I'm in a right fucking mood today, as you can imagine. I'm in a right fucking mood this afternoon. The thing about savings is you have it so you don't. I mean, well, that's what it's there for. You know, like the point of the savings is to keep you afloat when things go south. Like that's the point of it, right? Like I pad my savings as much as I can. It goes up, it goes down. It's certainly been higher, it's certainly been lower, but I can at least be happy because, there are many people, especially in the U.S. right now, that don't have savings. They're not able to do that. So I may not be in the position that I like to be. In an ideal world, and I was like this for many years. I had at least 3 to 4 months of bills on me at all times. That way, in the event of the worst, now we're sitting at like 1.5, 2 months if we're lucky. But that's still better than most, so I have no room to complain. So, is what it is, is what it is. Is what it is. Is stage 3 that hard that you need the armor king? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The enemies regenerate and attack so fast that it's almost like it's almost it's my understanding that the enemies in stage 3, some of them regenerate so quick that the harpoons from your harpoon turrets don't damage them fast enough. So I'm told it's pretty bad. I'm told it's pretty bad. I feel for our MC group that I know it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be real bad. It's gonna be real bad. They stand. Yeah, they have a toughness where even if you drop them, they stand right back up. You got to injure them to the point that they're in critical condition. It's all head. So my hope is that our guys are. How are you supposed to fight that? You're not. You're not. Technically speaking, the final confrontation, like when you get to stage 3, is supposed to be so bad that no one survives. It's supposed to be impossible. Or near impossible. It's supposed to be very, very difficult. And in vanilla, it's supposed to be pretty much impossible. We have the added benefit. Benefit? What the fuck is a benefit? We have the added benefit of Sentient Sands, which allows us to recruit NPCs that are typically unrecruitable, like the Armor King and his thralls. So I think that we could quite possibly survive this monstrosity and make it through. But the mod creator did say that the point of the Outbreak mod is that when you get to stage 3, you're not supposed to survive. But I think we can do it. I think that we can do it. I think that we have the power. I would say Jew's uncle disagrees. These grass pirates? They are grass pirates. All right, we're gonna test our metal against these grass pirates. The 5 of us against the grass pirates. See how we do. Dead. This is going to be devastating for them. Absolutely devastating for them. You recruited the Armor King, huh? Yeah, I did. I did. I'm worried about Luke. You're correct to be worried. You're right to be worried. Let's be honest here. You're correct to be worried. The Armor King is going to be our new smith, but he's going to have to go through some training because his actual smithing level is literally downright awful. But he's going to eventually end up being our new smith. He's going to end up eventually being our new smith. All right, let's head back down. Keep going. While they're moving, I'm actually going to, now that we have the armor that we need in terms of the ability to craft it, why wouldn't they give him max armor smithing? I mean, I think theoretically they didn't give him max armor smithing because there's no reason to do it. Like, you don't ever... He doesn't actually make stuff. Like, there's no feasible reason to do it. Actually, you know what? We're going to have you guys stop at... Where are you guys at? We're going to have you guys stop at Brink. Because we need to grab some stuff. We need to grab some stuff. So they're going to move to Brink. We're going to go ahead and get armor crafting started. We're going to get the Crusader's armor going. And then, is there anything else we need? Holy chest plate. Nope, we don't want that. That's garbage. Just the Crusader armor. And we'll do Crusader's helmet too. And we'll put those on repeat for now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. So you guys get back to work. As you do, good old Rito. He's going to be making some top quality equipment. Standard grade because he's got a 53. It's not terrible. From Luke's perspective, the only other thing that keeps multiplying besides the zombies is the skeletons. I do wonder what his thought process on this whole situation is, because that is correct. The skeletons do keep like multiplying. They are increasing quite rapidly. What are we doing on food? We're not doing terrible on food. Why is... Ew, because he can't... He can't carry any of it. Okay, that's why. I'm like, why is he not eating? Why is Arthur so skinny right now? It's because he's not eating. It's because he's not eating. Okay, so we need to make some armor storage. Storage. Armor storage. Big storage for the armor. Yes. Lot of storage for arms. This is where we'll put the severed limbs of our foes. Yes, great. Very good, yes, very good. Okay, my boy Arthur is fighting a different kind of war with those fragile bones. Yeah, he's a hungry boy because he's not snacking properly. We gotta deal with that, man. We gotta deal with that. How's everybody else doing? I think we're okay. Most of these guys are obviously there. I love when I nap and wake up to a Kenshi stream notice. Hell yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do, Anna. That's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we do. All right. Have you guys gotten there yet? I think they are in Brink. Are they in Brink yet? You guys should be... Nope, they're just outside Brink. All right, so they're headed into Brink now. We're going to go inside Brink and grab some supply. So we need cloth. We need a shit ton of fabric. Shit ton of fabric. Weapons shop. General box. There's a storage. Clothing shop. Maybe we can get some fabric here. Most of these buildings are dilapidated. Yeah. Place is a shit box. Place is an absolute crap box. We do have a lot of skeletons, but that's because the skeletons don't have to be, the skeletons don't have to be, they don't have to be, you know, fed, right? Feeding is a thing. Arthur is smart enough to realize that, you know, humans alone, organics and humans alone don't stand a chance against this threat. Like, it's, you know, he's a pragmatic man. He's a smart man. He knows. He knows what's what. He knows the truth. They don't stand a chance. Not without assistance. They need assistance. He's willing to put down his pride. What is this? General shop? Farm shop in here. That's good. He's willing to put down his pride. Plus, Arthur doesn't. He's kind of, you know, I'm putting in his thing that he's kind of not wholeheartedly about the whole anti non-human sentiment anymore. He kind of slowly started to drift away from that. Not really his vibe. Not really his vibe. All right, we're gonna go to Black Scratch. Not really looking forward to it. Black Scratch doesn't like us too much, but what are you gonna do? You gonna recruit Catline while you're at it? I think that might be beyond. Yeah, I think that might be beyond what I think he'd be willing to do. Catlon is like the epitome of what they stand against. I don't think he'd be willing to do that. He's recruited some of the Second Empire who have been like around for a while, but I think that Catlon would be too much. I suppose. Why would you? Since Arthur would have no reason to go into the Ashlands. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I think it'd be too. We've gone near the Ashlands, but that was more at the behest of Echo, who was like, "Hey, there's some guys there from the Second Empire that might just join us." So we pulled the snipers out of the sniper tower. We pulled a couple of the ancient machines from a workshop, but the ancient machines had actually been around since the First Empire. They were not Second Empire machines. By and large, you know, we're not there. Hey, Lord Master, sorry I was late. I was waiting earlier, but got distracted raiding holy mines. Good. You raid those mines. You raid them all. Raid them for days. Raid them for days. We're headed over to Black Scratch, where we're going to get some fabric. Yeah, we got Armor King. Echo has done a lot of the recruiting. Echo is in an interesting position. So his background, actually, this was generated on its own. I didn't do this. I found his background very interesting, though. Let me load it up. Hold on. His background was very, very interesting, though. This is what it populated as by itself. I did not write this. I didn't do anything before this. You can see how short it is that I didn't do it. A fragment of Catlon's paranoia and megalomania echoes through his circuits, driving him to obsessively maintain and protect the Second Empire's remaining technology, believing that only through perfect order and purging the flesh impurities can the world be saved. I'm actually going to redo this because he's been working with Arthur for a while, but backstory: activated centuries ago in a forgotten assembly forged beneath the Ashlands, the Screamer MK1 served as a robotic engineer to one of Catlon's automated supply depots. When the madness spread, his loyalty for programming locked into a single command preserved the core. He has since wandered the ruins, wielding stray AI cores into functional servitors, and screaming warnings about the skeletons in the walls to anyone who listens, through though few understand through his garbled static. I find it interesting because it implies that some of Catlon's personality exists inside Echo, which is a pretty cool idea, that like he's a fragment of Catlon's psyche. I think that's a really cool concept, that he exists as a living fragment of Catlon's psyche. Really cool. I feel like Arthur trusts Echo, and that's why he allows the skeletons Echo brings. Yeah, well, that's the thing. I think that he acknowledges that like Echo is competent and capable, and if Echo trusts them, you know, he's been alive for a long time. Echo's been around since the Second Empire. If Echo is willing to vouch for them, I think that Arthur's like, all right, like, fair enough. Especially since Arthur is one of the few like organics that Echo even likes. You know, he made mention the first time we saw him that he hated the fleshies, and like human meat bags are you know, a nuisance to him. Like he Echo kind of is almost like Arthur's HK-47, right? Like he hates most humans, but he likes Arthur for some reason. He identifies with him. He really strikes me as Arthur's HK-47. I find it really like an interesting dynamic between the two of them. Very interesting dynamic between the two of them. They've developed quite the kinship, the two of them. All right, Tech Hunter shop. We need fabric. That's the main reason that we're here, is fabric. We need a shit ton of fabric. But yeah, they've developed an odd kinship with one another. I find it very interesting. Show me what you have. You got fabric in this mess. No, they do not. No, they do not. Do have a wooden backpack, though, which will be useful for at least one of them. Give it to Armor King. Is there a way to beat this mod, or is it just survive as long as you can? Are you willing to share your end goal? The end goal is to survive as long as we can. I think that there are named uniques that start to attack your base when you get to stage 3. I don't know what happens if we beat them, if the infection stops, or what happens with that, but given how difficult I'm told the ending is and how damn near impossible it is, I think the goal is just to survive as long as we can and take it from there. Survive as long as we can. Okay, we've got a ton of fabric, and now we can go back to the base. So that is what we are going to do. We're going to go back from Black Scratch back to the base. Back to the base. So while they are running back to the base, we are going to stay here and continue working. Have they made any of these? Is that a thing? Oh yeah, they have. He's wearing it. Jesus. Badass. What a badass. I like that he's green. That's cool. That's good. Interesting. Interesting fit. Helmet. All right, so they got helmets here. So obviously Luke is gonna get Holy Crusader armor. That's a thing. I don't see why he wouldn't take that. Now that I think about it, can probably beat the game by going for a. You can probably beat the game by going for a swim. No. The zombies can sprint at full speed through the water. They don't slow down in the water. They do not slow down in water. Yeah, they do not slow down in the water, unfortunately. They move at full speed. Yeah, it's World War Z rules, pretty much. Exactly. Exactly. Alright, so they're there. The extermination force is headed back. Can they attack people in the water? Yeah, I think they can. I think if they're underwater, they can attack people still, yeah. I disabled the mod that took away. So I had a patch that took away their weapons, made them all use just martial arts. I disabled that for Phase 3. I think it's more interesting this way. Plus, I was told by Frankie that their weapons are actually designed to be used against them. Like they're designed to deliberately be used against them. They deal extra damage against humans, so they're good against you, but they also deal extra damage to them. And I think that's a smart move. Aside from that, I think that fighting a shit ton of martial artists is probably a bad idea. Fighting an army of zombie martial artists with stats in the 60s, probably not a great idea. We're gonna get absolutely fucking bodied by them. So you know we gotta be smart about it. We gotta be smart about it. You know what? Actually, I think I'm gonna be a piece of shit. Do I do it? Do I go start Phase 3? Do you think that these guys can do it? I think they could probably do it, to be honest. No, we'll go get our armor situated first. We'll go get our armor situated first. I think it'd be a shitty move to start it now. Where it's too early. It's too early. It's too early. Way too early. Yeah, we got to make sure we're gonna pause these. Pause. Pause. And pause. I don't want to waste my fabrics on those. Fighting a group of martial artists with 30s and 40s hurts my soul. Look at you, Guerrilla Bandits. Literally. Shitty mood is a good way to get more characters killed. I mean, functionally speaking, you are correct. That's probably how that would end. Yes. That is probably how that would end. We're able to stave them off at Phase 2 so far without much of an issue. Like we're repairing the gate faster than they're damaging it, and we're just picking them off with harpoons. They are quite aggressive though. They are quite aggressive. They are quite aggressive. So we're gonna get everyone decked out in proper gear though. Proper gear. How are we doing on research? What do we have? Smithing. Smithers! Basic weapon grades 4. Nice. Like good stuff. All that good stuff. Crossbow bolts, clothing manufacturing, simple clothing types. I think that's fine. Core, what do we have? What do we have here? Whatever do we have here? Cheese production, farming, electrics, battery capacity, fan theory. You know, I'm really confused because I do not know for the life of me where the hell I don't know where the hell hydroponics went. Like it's not in here. I don't know. Maybe I'm stupid, but quite possible, but I'm not I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. All right. Well, hydroponics is not happening right now. Holy engineering back, man! I've never seen that much in a stockpile. Yeah, yep. We got a lot of engineering research. We got a ton. We got an absolute ton. Yeah, the land is dead. We can't do cotton farming. It's not great. It's not great. Not great at all. Pump, water tank, large water tower. At a water tower. All right. Oh man, oh wee wee, how you doing? Welcome back, comrade. All right. Keep plugging away at this. Yeah, we're just gunning them down. Just gunning them down. I think he's getting shot right now. Nice, good stuff. Would the hydro be an interior? Oh, maybe. So I didn't research it though. I haven't researched it yet. It hasn't appeared in research, right? Like that's the thing that's killing me is it hasn't appeared in my research table yet. What research am I at right now? What's the next phase? At 5? 5. I think it might be next level, which we need 8 ancient science books for, but like getting that many ancient science books is proving to be quite difficult. Also, while we're here, I think Luke is going to have a conversation with his kids. While we're waiting for the others to get back, I think Luke's going to have a conversation with his kids about the state of things. The state of things. Oh, no, you don't have to apologize. You're all good. You're all good. All good. All right, we're going to take this off for a minute. We're going to have a conversation with them because I'm about to suggest something that's crazy. No. Arthur has kids. Arthur has kids, which is Morrigan and Luke. All right, so the three of you are going to pop on over here and we're going to have a little chat. We're going to have a little chat. We're going to have a little chat. A little one-on-one, okay? A little one-on-one time. All right, hold on. Let's drop this crap off. Drop it in this one. Free up my inventory a little bit. Fantastic. Okay. So we're going to have a conversation with the kids. Luke kids. Did I say Luke's kids? I didn't mean Luke's kids. I meant Arthur's kids. Sorry. I'm crazy. New profile icon goes crazy. Like, thank you. I'm glad you guys enjoy it. Yeah. I got a new channel logo. I've spent like a month and change working on it. In the background for like 20 minutes at a time. I wanted something that was, more brand friendly, more, just pleasant to look at, that could be used as like a logo, as like a trademark, a logo. I could put it on things. It's more identifiable. I wanted something that was more identifiable. I've kind of, switched from like, this is my YouTube profile to like, this is my business in a way, right? This is my job. It's my business. So I need it to be presentable. So I'm glad so many people have liked it. I was really nervous about it, but I put a lot of work into it. I'm glad that it's resonating with people. I'm very happy about it. Very happy about it. Alrighty, let's have the conversation. Kids, I wanted to speak with you regarding the future. The Horde is growing and getting more dangerous every day. I fear as we are, we won't stand against it for long. Oh, shit. I need to... Oh, well, he recognizes, so that's good. But I don't see how a camp full of soulless machines and abominations is supposed to save us from anything. Okay, see, he's doing exactly the thing. Make sure to look at the new merch if you'd like the new logo. Oh, yes, guys, I have new merch. I have brand new merch. Brand new merch. Hold on, I'm gonna pull it up. I want to show you guys. Hold on. Yeah, brand new merch. Very proud of it. With the new logo. It's very cool stuff. Hold on. There it is. Okay, yeah, brand new merch. We got a nice t-shirt here. Okay, got a brand new t-shirt. Comes in an assortment of colors, the whole nine. Got the logo on there. Very proud of it. We've got a beanie. These things are actually very high quality. It's embroidered. I made a beanie too to celebrate. And then lastly, we have a sticker set and a mug. We have a mug. Comes in 11 and 15 ounces. High quality ceramic. Good stuff. High quality ceramic. Good stuff. So something to consider. We do have new merch. The beanie is actually they do ship globally, and the beanie is actually really high quality. I don't have it on me. I think it's upstairs packed away. You guys have seen me wear it on stream many times with a different logo. Same company though, different logo. It was for my D&D channel. Same company though, high quality stuff. Oh man, yeah, really good stuff. It's all embroidered, so the embroidery quality on it's really good. I've worn that thing for like 2 years now. It's really high quality stuff though. Okay, and then the mug. I have one of those on order because I want to. I gotta get my own shirt and stuff. I want to wear it on stream. It'll be fun. Be a good time. Be a good time. Be a good time. Okay, I hear you, Father, but I still don't see how a camp full of soulless machines and abominations is supposed to save us from anything. Humanity doesn't have the strength to fight alone on this one sun. The Phoenix believed we could ride this storm out without an issue. I foresee in time the Okran, I'm not going to say the Okran, Okran's lands falling to this horde. You may not like it, but the skeletons Go has brought us have been very helpful in securing Haven. I know they've been useful, Father. I'm not blind, but every time I see one of those things walking around Haven, it feels like we're spitting on everything Mother believed in. Don't speak of your mother. As if you knew what she stood for. I think, yeah, I think that's fair. She would have seen the reality just as I have. Hell yeah, dude. You knew her better, but I knew her heart, and she wouldn't have traded Oaken's light for a pact with machines. Oh, dude, he's getting rough now. Grabs Luke by the chest plate. I'll warn you once more, boy. Your mother out of this. I'll drop it, but don't expect me to pretend I'm fine with this when I walk past those rocks buckets every day. Either way, I didn't come up here. I didn't bring you up here. Boy, smack his ass. I honestly think the mother would be more jaded than Arthur in the Holy Nation, but is because it was the Holy Nation. Yeah, I mean, it's I feel like Luke remembers his mother as being like a functioning, practicing Ochre Knight, but in the backstory, she was actually, her and Arthur. She was a very kind woman. Her and Arthur had a very deep relationship since they were young, and she didn't like the oppressive nature that the Holy Nation was taking. She ended up dying from disease. You know. Meanwhile, Morgan's like, water levels are fine. I know, literally. Either way, I didn't bring you up. Bring you both up here to discuss the past or your mother. Or the skeletons, sorry. Discuss the past or the skeletons. Here, because I've made a decision for the sake of securing this place further. I wanted to tell you both first. Doesn't sound good. What kind of decision is it, Father? You got that look, the one you got like you're about to do something none of us will like. Likely. I intend to augment myself to help fight the Horde. If I must give myself to the darkness to ensure we survive, I will. Augment yourself. Father, you're talking about replacing your limbs with those rusted demon parts? That's exactly what the priest warned us about. The path to damnation starts with one metal arm. Path, taking on metal for his kids. That's the point. He's willing to give up his own limbs to secure the future of his kids. I'd like to think that this is something he would do. Doing nothing means everyone dies. Nothing in this life has meaning. It's over. Instead, fight to keep going, not succumb to death for ideals. What kind of augmentation? A prosthetic limb or something more involved? If it gives you an edge against the Horde without killing process, I'll back the decision. She's all for it, man. She's all for it. My Chud's son. I know, literally. Literally. You're right about one thing. Doing nothing gets us killed, but I'll be damned if I'm going to let you turn into one of them. I'll fight beside you, but I won't bless that choice. Your blessing means thing is irrelevant. Yeah. I am your father. And you are my kids. Your survival means more than my soul does, or Okran does. Have a little moment with him before he does this, you know? He's right, Luke. Ideals don't stop beak things or the dead. If a metal arm means he survives to see tomorrow, then it's a good trade. See, she gets it. She gets it. You've made your choice, but don't expect me to stand by and watch you carve yourself up like a piece of meat. I'll keep you alive with my own hands if I have to. It's going to happen, whether he likes it or not. He's not wrong. Father's doing what he has to. We're still here because he makes the hard calls. I'll be right there with you, Father, whatever you need. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. All right. Well, it's gonna happen. So, you know, we have at least 2 of the limbs. I think we're gonna have to go get legs, which is fine. Where's Beep at? Oh, Beep's up here. He's fine. I think we have the arms. We're gonna need to get the legs. I'm pretty sure. Luke is one angsty teen. Yeah, yeah, he is. He's kind of a dick, to be honest with you. He's kind of a dick. Okay, so we have bionic left and right arms. Yeah, we have a bionic left and right arm. So there is that. There is that. Lucas drank all the Holy Nation Kool-Aid so much he's bursting through the walls saying, "Oh, yeah." Yeah, so his whole thing is that he joined the Holy Nation military because he idealized his... I mean, he did it because he had to, of course, but he idealized his father. Arthur was his hero. Arthur was his hero. He idealized him. He viewed him as, like, the ultimate Ochre Knight, the great paladin, right? And he looked up to his dad as the ultimate expression of Ochrenism, and so he threw himself into Ochrenism. The reason why Arthur puts up with Luke's nonsense is because he understands and recognizes that Luke is only like this because of him. Arthur was his hero, and Luke wanted to be just like his dad. And, now he's an adult, and he sucked up all this Holy Nation propaganda to try and earn the approval of his father, only to realize that the version of his dad that he thought was, who he thought he was incorrect, and that Arthur was harboring these doubts, and so he struggles with that. But ultimately, Arthur puts up with it because it tries to correct him because he understands that the only reason that Luke is like this is because of him. It's because of him. It's a very real, response. How do Arthur's stats look right now? That's a good question. How do they look right now? 63 in hackers, 65, 58. I mean, he's upper mids. He's doing okay. He's upper mids, mid-level with gear and stuff. 67, 55, 51, 52. I mean, he's upper mid. Upper mids. So he needs an edge. He needs an edge, and we're gonna give him that edge. We're gonna give him that edge. Where is it? Interior. Have we researched it yet? I don't think we've researched. I think we have it being researched, but I don't think the research is done yet. Yeah. Yeah, he's still doing it. Okay. Not bad for an old guy. I mean, he's not that old. He's not that old. He's in his, like, 40s. He's not that old. He's in his 40s. Not that old. Time to hack them legs off. Arms first. We're gonna take his arms first. Yeah, we're gonna take his arms first. We're gonna take his arms first. So, but yes, that is correct. We're gonna take them off. We're gonna take his arms though. He's gonna undergo the procedure. We're gonna put him in some leg gear. We need to protect his legs, so we're gonna put him in some really good leg gear because we want to keep those safe. Because we only want to take his arms, right? So this gear is gonna get destroyed, but his arms are gonna get ripped off. So yeah, he's making the ultimate sacrifice here. He's doing this for his kids. He's willing to give up the purity of his soul and everything he believes in exchange for the safety of his kids, which I think is an honorable thing. I think it's a very honorable thing to do. Arthur's going to give it up. He's going to give it up. He's going to give it up. We got to get that amputation table done, which is what Byrne is currently working on. Another beep down. Oh, Beep's here. Beep's good. Beep's good. Beep is good. Update on my... Oh, I'm sorry. You were responding to somebody else. Update on my Eternal Champion campaign. Skeletons claim my delusions are consistent with their data, which means their processors transcend time and space. Also, Beep is dead, and Agnew wasn't happy about it. Oh, no. This procedure would hurt like fucking hell. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. No, this would be a devastating situation. Hurt like hell. There'd be no coming back. I mean, it'd be bad. Real bad. What is the order of the research? Amputation table is last. We're going to move. We're going to bump that. I'm going to bump that up. Yeah. There we go. Get that done now. So Arthur is going to be he's going to be committed to this. Going to be committed to this. So we're going to build the amputation table up here. Once it's done, and Arthur is going to it's going down. It's going down. Arthur will be removing his limbs. How's the Crab Queen doing? She's still around. She's still kicking. For now. She's still kicking for now. Amputation table. We're actually going to go one floor down. Yeah, right here. Children, I must robot. For the sake of survival, yes, robot must happen. It's true. For the sake of the survival of his kids. You know, again, he's doing this for them. Ultimately, this is all for them. He's willing to trade his ideals, and in practice, he's willing to trade his soul to ensure that his kids survive. And I think that is a truly honorable thing to do. It's the most altruistic thing that a parent could do. You know, make the ultimate sacrifice for the sake of his kids. It's a beautiful thing when you look at it. He's willing to give up everything he believes for them, and I think that is a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. Alrighty, so Morrigan is going to be on standby, and she's gonna heal him. I need everybody else out. So all of you guys back here. Luke doesn't even have a healing kit, so he's going to be down here as well. But we're going to lock this, no public. Okay, it's happening. So Morgan is going to be over here. She's going to be on hold, and I'm actually going to take her off of medic and rescue for right now. All right. All right. We are beginning the procedure. Wish me luck. Hopefully he won't be willing to sacrifice Beep to the Horde for survival like what happened with Shrike and Crumblejohn. His children should eat his limbs so he can always be with them, my god. We're right here, Father. You've got steady hands around you. Do what you need to do. All right. We're going in. I don't like this, but I'll be standing guard. You come out of this alive, you hear? I will. Morrigan. Strap me down to the table. I am expecting you to staunch the bleeding once my arms are gone. I've got you, Father. Hold still. This won't be pleasant, but I'll keep you from bleeding out. Just focus on breathing. My body is ready. My body is ready. All right. Here we go. We're putting him in. Arthur is now feeling the pain. He is now feeling the pain. The extermination force is... Where are they at? They're right there. They're going to head over to this lost armory. We're going to see if we can find some more limbs. We need legs, specifically, but... Arthur forcing his kids to watch his arms fall off. I mean, it has to be done. It has to be done. He needs someone there. He needs somebody he trusts to keep him from bleeding out, right? So that's part of it. So, yeah, that's part of it. I love how stoic he looks laying there. I mean, yeah, he's again. This is some gnarly stuff, you know. He's feeling it. He's feeling it. All right, we're gonna take him out now. Pick him up. Bring him over here. I wish that you could heal specific limbs instead of you know, like all of them. So there's that. Because like right now, like when you start healing, you start from the top up, from the top down. They're old enough to bear witness. It's true. It's true. Witness me as I ride shiny and chrome to Valhalla. All right, if he loses every limb, he's going to bleed out. So what we're going to do is we're going to heal a little bit. We're going to keep him low. We're going to heal his arms first. So we're going to have to take his legs. I don't think we're going to be able to just take his his arms, but we're going to have to take his legs first. So those are going to go first. We'll heal him up, keep him from bleeding out, and then we'll take the rest. The Beanie Pages trap. I need every color. Which AI do you use for Sentient Sands? I'm using DeepSeek V4. All right, so he's crappled. He's unconscious. He's struggling. The lightning is going. The storm outside makes it even worse. The lightning happening on screen makes it even worse. Alvin, what are you doing? No, no, no. Put him down. Put him down. Get out of here. No, put him down. You buffoon. Put him down. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my god. No, you don't find people in rescue. Get out of here, you fool. Get out of here. God damn. Over here trying to rescue people. My god. So Arthur is becoming Vader, and Luke is... Yeah, Luke is Luke. Luke is kind of Luke, except he's a dick Luke. He's kind of a dick Luke. All right. And then we're going to have to let him recover, because obviously, you know, he can't... he's going to bleed out if he takes too long, so we're going to have to let him recover. All right, he's going to lose his leg here in just a second. It's going to pop right off, just like a pimple. It'll be bad. There's one leg. All right, is he going to bleed out before he gets to lose the other one? That's the question. Get his bleeding to stop. Get his bleeding to stop. Yeah, shit. She healed up. Yeah, she healed up the other limb too. Great. Okay. I'm gonna pick him back up. Throw him back in. Hey, thanks for the 10. Just got back from work, so here's some thanks for doing your work. Much appreciated. I sincerely thank you. Sincerely thank you. Throw him back in. It's all right, Morgan. Keep that first aid. Don't let him bleed out. We got this. All right, we're gonna let him recover for a minute. We're gonna bring him up to let him recover. Got to rest up for the first round. His leg plate's chilling on the table. It had to be done. Had to be done. All right, so we're gonna let him rest up. He's currently got nubs. We're gonna pop over to the extermination force here, who's exterminating. Exterminate. Are there any good ones here? I don't think there is. No, I don't see any good ones. That's fine. They need to get over to this armory here because we're gonna search for more legs. Nubby boy, he's a nubby bubby boy. It's true. Luke couldn't bear to watch his father in such a fragile state. Also, probably true. Also, probably true. Open this place up. Armor King, we're going to remove that for a minute so you guys can do this. We are in search of legs. Cybernetic legs. Bionic legs, specifically, actually, but... Hey, welcome. Big ups to the Mad Lads Guild. Sincerely appreciate it. Woohoo indeed. Goated behavior. If you guys didn't know, becoming a Mad Lad is goated behavior. I've been told that. If your YouTube is linked to your Discord and you're a channel member as well, you also get access to the members only Discord. Very good stuff. But your YouTube has to be linked to your Discord because it does age verification. Mooncleaver. That's great. Holy Cross. Armory. Pickle. Beat this guy's ass. Armor King's over here just whipping around the falling sun like it's nobody's business. Get bopped. You like it, you love it, you get bopped by it. I don't think we're going to find the limbs here, but it's good to see. Alright, pick this lot. Fuck that, we have good enough strength. We can probably just break it. Yeah, just break it. Just break that shit, man. Just break it. check out for direct insight on what they serve at the Lo-Fi cafeteria. And by that, he means you'll see the food that I make. I cook a lot and post pictures of it on the Discord. Bionic leg, right. That's one of what we need. Now we just need a left. Bionic arm, right. Not quite what I'm looking for, but I'll take it. Not quite. Break that. Nope. Nope. God damn it. Okay, so we got one of what we're looking for. You're both the CEO of Lo-Fi and serve part-time as a chef? Holy cow. My God. My God, these rumors. These asinine and baseless rumors. Truly baseless. What can't Hero do? Raise the dead. Count sometimes, half the time. What is it? Yeah. Yep, that's the big one right there. Raise the dead and counting. Can't do those. Not good at it. Yeah. Oh, and say the word desertification without it sounding like something about like ice cream sandwiches. That too. Can't say the word desertification without making it sound like a sandwich joke. What stages are the zombies at? Stage 2. Stage 2. We went to move it to stage 3 last episode and couldn't quite make it happen. What is happening? Okay, there we go. So, we need to get over there. We need to actually fucking move. That'd be great. Oh my God, guys, come on. Move your buns. We gotta get over here. Where we found Echo. He's right over here. The Kenshi 2 channel being entirely empty is very apt. I mean, at the moment, we don't have anything for the Kenshi 2 channel to be put in. But, you know, it is what it is. Is what it is. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get some solid tier armor. We have armor being made right now. We're leveling up all that good stuff. We're all gonna get masterwork armor. I want to get multi-barreled harpoon turrets. Yeah, pathfinding in the pits is shit. Pathfinding in the pits is complete shit. It's just poo. It's real bad. Real bad. All right, let's pop on in here and see what else we can find. We're looking for a leg. Leg left, I believe, is what we're looking for. Of course, there's almost nothing in here. Arm right, arm left. Okay, well, we'll take it just in case, because you can never have too many bionic arms, but not quite what we're looking for. Nope. Nope. That. Razor Saber. Nope. 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 We've got one leg so far that we need. We need another one. I want to get the bionic ones specifically, though, because they're going to be the best stat increases for Arthur and give him the best shot. I don't think he would settle for anything but the best right now, given the circumstances. Falling Flesh. It's like the Falling Sun, but it deals 39% more damage to humans. Interesting. Interesting. Hero, it's been a minute. I must know if you've dealt with the skin bandits. Never forget the Twi'lek heroes. Oh, God, no. No, the Twi'leks. I completely forgot about the Twi'leks. Dude, that's terrible. I see you watched the Cthulhu series. I completely forgot about the monstrosities of the Twi'leks. Yes, I dealt with the skin bandits, though I think Savant may have escaped, but as you can see by this glorious, you know, Meito Nodachi here, I have in fact dealt with the skin bandits at least once. Dude, I completely forgot about the Twi'leks. Devastating. Truly devastating stuff. Horrifying is what it was. It was downright horrifying. Downright horrifying. All right, gang, we're not there yet. Let's go to this dead workshop. Will Darth Beepus merch ever make a comeback? Probably. I'll probably make something for Darth Beep. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. You are a chef. Oh, I don't think I'd consider myself a chef, but I do a lot of cooking in my spare time. It relaxes me. It's one of my it's one of my hobbies that I do to relax and wind down and stuff. It's calming, it's soothing, it's simple. You get to focus in on one thing, and you get to eat it after, which is awesome. So, we even had Lo-Fi themselves come in here and literally confirm everything I'm saying. So the fucked up part is it sounds like you're being like it sounds like you're like stretching it right now, but they did come in the chat and they did feed in and make jokes about all of this stuff. Yes, that all of that did happen. Utter nonsense that it happened, but it did happen. Yes, they did come in here and they did make jokes about me working for Lo-Fi. It is what it is. I don't work for Lo-Fi. I work with Lo-Fi. The water cooler chat was rough. Again, it's really funny because the next day I texted him. I was like, do you have any fucking clue what you have done? Do you realize what you have done? The damage that you... what you have done? They all think that I work for Lo-Fi now. He thought it was funny. He thought it was funny. Take these boys down. Take them downtown. Oh shit. We are getting unconscious. I'm gonna move. I didn't realize there were so many of them here. Jesus. I did not realize there were so many of them here. We'll back up a little bit. We'll back up just a bit, just a tick. Back up just a tick. We just got to separate them out. We'll be there. Basically said, do you know how much I've sacrificed? I work with Lo-Fi. Sounds like someone who works for Lo-Fi would say. I don't work for them, though. I work with them. It's an important distinction, guys. It's an important distinction. Surprised you're not trying to recruit those skeletons. We've recruited these guys from this place once before, but right now I'm primarily focused on getting limbs for Arthur. We need a right leg for him. We have a left. We need a right. Oh, sorry. We have a right. We need a left. So that's primarily my focus right now is getting those. Everything else will come after. Everything else will come after. Hero steals Chris Hunt's lore journals. I need to know the lore of why the swamps are infested with the worst enemies in existence. Because it's a fertile landscape with food, readily accessible food. It's one of the few places with readily accessible food. Really, when you think about it. Oh, shit. All right. Well, we'll get them healed up. You guys are getting carried out of here, right? And then they're just in here beating these guys down. Beating them down. Do they have... they do not. They do not. Less damage against robots. These do more damage. It's funny that we're they're armored to fight specifically other skeletons. It's funny how that works, isn't it? Hello, stopping by to say hi briefly. Hope all is well and that everyone is wearing their helmets and staying away from Canada. You work with Lo-Fi, much like I work with my boss. Oh my god, it's spreading. It's spreading. I can keep crying because Hero keeps lying to me about not knowing the launch of Kenshi 2 when he's Chris without a wig on. I gotta tell him that one. It's funny. I gotta tell him that one. Everyone thinks I'm Chris with a wig on. It's like it's a running gag that I'm just Chris with a wig. The Crabinator will take him down, crush him. Feels the lamentations of the crabs. Alright, all of you guys get over here. Show us your British accent. I'm not very good at British. I can do a couple accents. British is not one that I'm particularly good at, so... No. Bloodskiters can suck my redacted. Too much range and the damage for an enemy that roams such large groups. If you want to deal with spiders and stuff better, look for get armor that has the higher harpoon resistance. So most animal enemies actually deal damage that in the game files is considered harpoon damage. So the better harpoon resistance you have, the higher your damage negation on their attacks is. You can't lie to us forever. I'm doing no such thing. No one's lying. I'm doing no such thing. No such thing. No lies are being told here. No lies. No lies. Selective omission sometimes, but no lies. Alright, Armor King, break these bitches open. Oh, alright, well, we'll lockpick it. Sneeze. Arthur doing? Is he good? Yeah, he good. He good. We'll get you that leg, buddy. We'll get you that lie. Get you that leg. Armor King. Armor King. Protect the world with armoring. I actually don't need any more engineering research. I have well more than enough. Echo here. Hop on over here. Just pop on over here. Samurai armor is best for fighting spiders, and crossbows are the worst weapon against spiders and blood spiders. Can confirm the spiders have dodge buffs built in against range. My god. Freudian slip. Was it a Freudian slip or a deliberate slip? Who knows? Who knows? Not I, says the fool. Not I, says the fool. I don't know shit. I don't know nothing. Actually, though, I actually don't know anything, but that's... Neither here nor there. I wish I knew. Are you kidding me? My life would be... I would be way better. I'd be able to, like, plan better when it comes to the release of Kenshi 2. I'd be able to plan a hell of a lot better. I have my thoughts, but... You know, what are you going to do? Those thoughts are basically just that. They're thoughts, though. With nothing to back it up or confirm it. Who's the fool? The fool itself of the one who follows. It's true. It's true, I think. I don't actually know if I followed that, but it sounded good. It sounded good what you said. So, maybe. Oh my god. On the upside, we are getting these ancient science books. Downside is we're not getting the thing that we came here for, which is limbs. We need limbs. So we're going to have to work on that. Is there another workshop around here? Police barracks, outpost. That's the Tower of Spiders, right? Or is it just an outpost? Oh, there. We can probably fight whatever's there. We got some strong-ass skeletons. Check the Discord members. I have found proof of St. Fox's claims. Oh, man. You funny. You funny. Why do you go to the Black Desert City and raid their storage? Because it's far away, and I'm trying to avoid having to run all the way back there, because we just came from that direction, and I didn't think about it until it's too late, and I don't want to run all the way back if I can avoid it. So the short version is that I'm avoiding going all the way back because I'm lazy. But in it of itself, I'm doing more work as a result of it. So it's kind of maybe not lazy, but we're searching places and getting things. So, you know, it's kind of a mix. It's a mixed bag. We have a mixed bag. There's a mixed bag happening here. I only speak the truth. I'm a truther. He's a truther. He's a truther, he says. This man claims to be a truther. He claims to be a truther. These wild and bold claims. Alright, so we're going to pop down into this little outpost right here. Yes, we are. Some of these. Oh, hey, look at that. And I'm throwing in some gifted membies, some gifted subs. Absolutely goated behavior. Much appreciated. How many of these things are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Many? There's probably a fucking limb in there, though. Probably a fucking limb in there. See if we can lure some of these guys out. Hell yeah. Hey, thank you for the follow as well. Much appreciated. Absolutely dominate these boys. Take them down. Show them what for it mean. We're going to take these motors, okay? Because you can never have enough motors. Sell those motors is what we can do. We're going to take them down one at a time, one at a time. One at a time. That would be an army worthy of Mordor, indeed. Indeed, it would. However, we're going to take the motors instead and keep them corpses because we want to be safe. We want to be safe. We want to be safe. How many are left? Good number of them. Let's draw them out. Draw aggro. May have drawn too much aggro. That may be too many. That may in fact be too many. Echo. Shit, I can't switch weapons. Yeah, that's too big. Okay, well. Alright, well, hold line, I guess. Armor King. You have room for this bag? We'll put this arm in there, and then you put that right there. Good to go. We can do this. Armor King, saving lives with armoring. So when are you going to host Kenshi D&D? That is a good question, and I hope something that I can do soon, but it kind of depends on getting everyone together. Plus, time is a concern. I do wonder if it's something that we should do on the podcast for an episode, though. I think that'd be fun. I'll have to talk to Pato and Frankie and maybe Muffin and see who we can get on board for it. See who we can get on board for it. Chances are I'll be the one DMing, so I'll also have to learn the system. There is a conversion for it, but what are you gonna do? Kenshi D&D, but you wake up and gut. Yeah, game over. Game over right from the beginning. You just wake up and get eaten by beakers. That's Kenshi, baby. That's Kenshi. I imagine that Kenshi D&D would play, like gameplay-wise, it would play like 5th edition, but difficulty-wise, it'd play like Call of Cthulhu. And the point isn't to beat the game, it's to survive a little longer. In my honest opinion, 5th edition doesn't work for Kenshi. It would need some other system. There's already been a full conversion for it. It exists. Somebody already did it. They converted 5th edition to Kenshi. They made a whole thing for it. It exists. I have a copy of it. So that's a thing. I do have a copy of it. Fully works. I'm not talking about the one that showed up on Reddit a couple of months ago either. That one was not, in my opinion, not very good, to be honest. But no, there is a full conversion for it that was made that exists on YouTube. Somebody's been going through it for a while now. And it's actually not a bad conversion. It's really not a bad conversion. It's a Leviathan Slayer. Simple long katana. Triangle jaw. Come on, man. God damn. Gotta be a limb in here. We need a left leg. That's what we need. We need a bionic left leg. Searching high and low for a bionic left leg. That's all we need. I say that like it's a small thing. Like it's not a big deal. Just a bionic left leg. Excuse me. Sorry, sir. May I trouble you for a bionic left leg? Yes. You played Shadow Dark? I am unfamiliar with the name. I don't think so. I don't believe so. Excuse me, sir. May I excuse you for a pittance of a tiny bionic left leg, yes? Pop one in me wee basket. Man. Nothing. Fuck, man. I may have to run to the Black Desert City. How frustrating. How frustrating. Alright, well, I guess that's what we'll do. I suppose that's what we'll do. Crumbling Labs, Barrier Town, Skin House, yeah. Not even a peg leg. That's what I'm saying. Not even a peg leg. I can't even get a freaking peg leg. Alright, well, we'll have them run through Venge. The good news is they can run straight through Venge, so it's not the end of the world. Morrigan, heal your father up. He's still not in the greatest of shape. If you do Black Desert City run, stock up on some recruits while you're there, then you can carry even more limbs. I may see if some of the people in the Black Desert City want to join us. I might see anything about that. Might see what they're doing, how that's going for them. I feel like you should have gotten these prosthetics before chopping off Arthur's limbs. Well, my original intention was to only do the arms, and then I realized partway, like in the middle of me doing this, that that wasn't going to be feasible. I was going to have to do all of them. So, things escalated. Okay, things escalated. What are you going to do? It's not my fault. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. It was probably an accident. If the Armor King starts charging for grease, we'll be begging the drifters for their expired rations. The town will only be the only resource left. It's desperate. That's funny. Ah, god damn it, my phone keeps falling. I can probably unplug that now. I don't think I need that plugged in right now. And okay. Okay, boss. Who are you? I see. Getting notifications for stings, for stuff and things. Let's watch them up here. Make sure they're moving. Yeah, you guys go. Who's headed towards my base right now? Oh, zombies! We have zombies headed towards the base. Who'da fucking thunk? Who'da thunk? We have zombies coming up this way. Who'da thought? Not I, says the fool. All right, so they're hauling ass towards the zombies. We're going there. Precise limb healing would be an interesting mechanic for Kenshi too. Yeah, well that's the thing, because like right now it starts from the top and works its way down. I would really prefer if it didn't do that, if it maybe like you could pick a specific limb or something like that. But Father, we don't even have prosthetics. No, I'm doing it. I'm chopping them off. I'm doing it. I'm chopping them off. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. But Rocky, there isn't even any air on Mars. That just means there ain't no air for him either. It's a fair fight. You can't fight that Martian, Rocky. There's no air on Mars. That just means there ain't no air for him either. That's all. That's all that means. That's all that means. All right, now we're going to go put him up in a bed where he can rest and his limbs can fall off in peace. I did the impossible Arthur start. Yeah. But Dad, we don't even have the prosthetics. Just do it. Chop them off. I don't want them anymore. I've had enough of this mortal coil. Make me a clanker. Do it. Do it now. I want to escape the weakness of the flesh that took your mother. Do it now. All right, we're going to wait for him to bleed out a little bit. No big deal. Okay, common stuff. Common stuff. I think the healing rate's actually preventing him from bleeding out, so we're actually going to pick him up and put him on the floor like a chicken nugget, you know? Don Tony McChicken would be proud. We're going to let his limbs just start to slowly degrade. We'll get him new arms really good. He'll be fine. His arms are sturdy. It's true, they're very sturdy. He's a very sturdy lad. He's a very sturdy lad. He's been doing this since 1995. All right. Arthur's been doing this a long time. You see the scars on his face? You want to know how he got those scars? Me too. I don't actually have a story for those. I just thought they made him look a little older. Gonna succumb to the infection on the floor. In the end, it wasn't the zombies that got Arthur. It was a staph infection caused by the concrete getting into his wounds. He got an aggressive staph infection. Hell hath no fury like a case of MRSA. Medical malpractice kills. It's true. I've heard this. I've heard this. Hell hath no fury like a terrible case of MRSA. It's an aggressive staph infection. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Any second now. Wait for it. Pop. Arm's gone. Arthur's gone full chicken nugget. Arthur's gone full chicken nugget. We gotta stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding. All right. All right, now we're gonna pick him up and put him in a bed upstairs. We're gonna pick him up and put him in a bed. Put him in a bed. But Arthur, you ain't got no arms anymore. All right, how are you guys doing? Where are you guys at right now? Oh, they're almost there. Cool. Oh yeah, they're working on it. They're working on it. They're making progress. They're making progress. Progress is important. I wish they'd make more progress. Right now they're kind of just hanging out. But oh, there we are. There we are. I once left my Darth Vader in the amputation table unattended for a little too long. Kenshi. It's true. That's how it happens. That's how it happens. I've seen things happen before, and that what you just described is how it happens. It's true. Goes through surgery to keep children safe, dies of infection. It's true. It is better than dying of dysentery. It's true. That is a correct statement. It is far better than dying of dysentery. That's what we need, guys. We need the Kenshi dysentery add-on. That's what we need. We're missing the dysentery add-on. We're missing the Kenshi dysentery add-on. That's what it is. What is Kenshi if everyone's not shitting themselves, right? That's basically the game. That's basically the game. Oh, God. You're not behind. Arthur didn't remove his limbs until he was 43. It's never too late for you kids. Party in the front gate or what? Yeah, there's a bit of a situation happening up here. I actually think it's going to result in them breaking down the gate, to be honest with you, but it'll be fine. We're back on turrets now. We're firing away. They're healing the gate now, so I actually think we're going to be fine. I think we're going to be fine. I think even if they break through the gate, we'll be fine. But I don't think they're going to be able to. Well, actually, they might. They might. They very well might. No big deal though. We'll be there. We'll be there. They'll be fine. We're just firing away. Firing away. Fire away. All of you guys are working on the gate, right? Yeah, they are. Okay, so all of you guys are working on the gate. We're going to have all of you, because you guys are the ones currently up here. Now that we know that the gate is going to fall, we're going to have you guys run back here. Okay, we're going to have you guys sprint back here, along with Wing Wang, Lumi. Who the fuck is Eddie? He a robot? Eddie's a robot. He can stay. Yeah, all of you guys, though. All right, basically... All right, hold on. I gotta arrange this in a better way. There we go. And we'll also take Wing Wang as well. You guys are going to go off of that. You guys are going to head straight back this way. And we're going to close the gate. Because we're going to let the second row of harpoons kind of deal with this situation. Let the second row of harpoons deal with this situation here. As expected, you know, as expected. Because they have pierced the gate. They have punctured the gate. So we're gonna close that gate down. Gate is closed. And we're gonna let them run in for a little while. We will deal with them. They won't be if they got past the first gate. I don't think they're gonna get past this one though, because we do. Oh shit! Well, some of our turrets are currently not up on the fucking gate. That's fucking great. Hold on. You guys need to reconvene over here. Run inside real fast. Hold on. Close this. And now you guys can get back to work. There we go. So, yeah, I think we'll be fine. Even if they manage to get through the gate and deal any damage, we have a ton of turrets over here that will just start mowing them down. They're already going to start mowing them down. They're going to start tearing through them. It's going to be devastating, yeah. Just harpoons for days, just tearing into them. Good. And they all have really, really good... they all have really, really good turret skills, so... Where's the extermination unit at? Where are they at? They're over by Brink right now. They need to move a little fucking faster. That'd be great. We got limbs we need. Okay, Arthur needs limbs. Morgan, you're carrying Arthur? No, you're not. You're not. How's he doing? He's fine. We're gonna get him his arms. He's got arms. We're gonna go give him those. Why is my boy Sadniel chained and soloing? He's infected. Sadniel is infected, actually. That's a thing he's dealing with. He's infected. He is infected. Looks like some of our crab raiders are in bad shape too. It's fine. Yeah, Sadniel's infected. It's not great. He's actually a zombie, as you can see. He's got the infection. We use him as slave labor. You know, because that's what you do with zombies. You use them as slave labor. That's what I do with zombies. That's what I do. But we can never cure his depression. Well, there is a zombie cure, and we do have it researched. We just have to like get around to building it, and it's actually a little difficult. So we're working on it though. It's something that we're working on. You know, something that we're working on. All right. So Arthur is now working on getting his arms, for Arthur's arms. All right, bionic right arm. Bionic left arm. Hell yeah, he's a big boy. God damn, those are some chunky fucking limbs, my guy. God damn. God damn. Chongy, man. What do they do, actually? What are their stats? Unarmed damage goes up. Strength goes up like fucking crazy. Yeah, crazy durable. Crazy durable. My guy is built like a brick house. Because he's a brick house. He can't wear boots now. Can't wear boots no more. I cannot wear boots anymore. Yeah, once he gets legs, he'll be fucking built. I just realized, where's Crumble John? You are not the first person to ask this. I am afraid to inform you, Obo Wee Wee, that Crumble John is Crumble gone. Him and Shrike were both eaten. They are gone. They were eaten by zombies a couple episodes ago. They were eaten a couple episodes ago. Did not survive. Absolutely battering them for days. It's ironic given their origins. Indeed. It's ironic that the two of them specifically died together. Like, what are the odds that the two of them are the ones that died together? That's crazy. That's wild. That's wild work is what that is. All right, we are going to open the gate now because I think we're at a point where we can go defend against that. So we're going to open the gate now, and we're going to get all these zombies killed, get this place repaired, and then we're gonna be fine. You guys set up a grave for them one day. Actually, I can do that right now. Let's do that right now. Exterior, holy beep statue, foundations. I think it's in camping actually. Camping. Burial site. There it is. We got a burial site. We got a burial site. So we're gonna do these. Put these over. Put them over here. Actually, we should probably do interior burial site. Where though? Where? Right here's fine. Right here's fine. I believe they are the only ones we have lost. Correct. Correct. So there they are. We have 2 burial sites for them. They are graves. I did the unmarked ones only because the marked ones create a notice on the map. Like a small little outpost on the map, and we're trying to kind of avoid that. So. All right. Yeah. We're coming out here. We're going to clean house, finish off these zombies, finish them off. Take them down. Take them down. Zombie horde is ended. Kill the horde. Kill the horde. Kill them all. Let the turrets do the thing. There we go. That was good. I don't know if you guys heard that. That was a good one. Just cracked the shit out of my neck. That was a good one. All right. I need all of you guys to focus on repairs. We're going to focus on getting this place repaired. Good. Get the gate going. Get the gate up and repaired at least a little bit. Zim is down. We need to grab him. Burn, I want you to grab Zim. We're going to get that boy up. Zim, go pick him up. Is there anybody else out here? I don't believe so. Just, there we go. All right, pick him up. Come on. Nothing. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to close the gate. I'm going to put Zim down, firstly. Just put him down. Put him down. And then all of you guys are going to come back over here. Come back over here. Stay inside the gate. Inside the gate. And we're going to go repair this gate. Get it nice and repaired up. And then we're good to go. Woo! How was your day, Hero? It was meh. It was meh. I was talking about it when I first hopped on stream, so I'm not going to, like, dive into it too much. But your boy had a massive financial fucking beatdown today. Unfortunately, my AC and furnace unit both shit the bed simultaneously. And in order to replace the entire unit and fix the HVAC in my house, I ended up having to I'm going to have them replace the entire unit tomorrow, which, for those of you who are unfamiliar, replacing your entire HVAC, AC, and heating unit is ridiculously expensive. So as of today, I am officially on the hook for 16 grand. So not great. Not great. Not a great day. not a great fucking day. I'm stressed, but, you know, what are you going to do? So, these things happen. I am stressed, but these things happen. All right, everybody go back to doing your jobs, your jobs. Oh, Luke is outside now. I don't know why he's outside, but he's outside. Apparently him and Denver are going to hold the line together. I don't really think that's a smart idea, but he's pretty dedicated to the idea. So Luke is currently outside the gate. Not a great fucking move. Not a great fucking move. We're actually going to head over here. We're going to have Beep come pick him up. Beep, get over here. Hero, they found out what's wrong with my dog. She might live longer. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. That's what we love to hear. Happy to hear that, my guy. Happy to hear that, truly. Every day is better than none. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Every day is better than none. Hell yeah. Wife Neil when? It'll happen. It'll happen. I swear it'll happen. All right, put him down. Kanan down. We're going to have to heal his ass. Does he have a med kit? I don't think he does. Hey, much appreciated for the bits. I sincerely appreciate you. I sincerely appreciate you. Barako and Denver, man, they're just out here fighting. I don't know if I can help them. I don't know if I can help them. Okay, so now we're gonna go check on them. Where are they at? Are they up there yet? They're going through Venge right now. They're almost there. We need them to move a little faster here. We're gonna switch over to them. What are you guys doing here? You guys are in Venge. Looks like only Echo is moving, so that's not ideal, but that's fine. Any new heavy hitters? I mean, we have the Armor King and the three of his thralls. You know, they're. I mean, we've got some pretty fucking. We got some pretty good ones. You know, pretty good ones. So, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. We're not doing awful, but you know, could probably be a little bit better. I imagine that the thrall situation in Venge is interesting because the zombies are here, but I imagine between the lasers and the thralls, it's actually pretty safe location by and large. By and large. You actually got the Armor King? I thought you were joking. No, dude, I actually got the Armor King. Hell yeah. No, let's go. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, we got his ass. We're about to go up to the Black Desert City because we got to get some legs for our boy. While we're doing that, I'm gonna look at these arms that I got. But yeah, I think these ones are better, to be honest with you. Actually, no, they're okay. They're okay. What's the other arm we have? What is that one? Yeah, right. Okay. Well, we got limbs we got to look at because we may have some better limbs that we can give our boy once we're back at the base. Once we're back at base, we're gonna give him some actual fucking limbs, make him a strong boy. Make him a real strong boy. Oh God. I just joined, so who lost legs? Oh, Arthur made the commitment to himself and to his kids that he was going to make the ultimate sacrifice and risk his soul in the eyes of Okran, you know, to protect his kids, and he willingly just put himself on the operating table and removed his limbs to make himself stronger so he could better protect his kids. So he's willing to give up his own position with Okran in order to protect his children from the apocalypse so that they can survive. So he's become one with Narco, unfortunately, you know, but also fortunately because you know that's the commitment that you make. That's what you do. That's what it means to be a father, you know. That's what it means. So he made the ultimate sacrifice. W dad moment indeed. I agree. I agree. I agree. That's what it means. That's what it means. So we've got stuff to sell, so we can sell stuff and get some good limbs for our boy here. A couple motors we can sell too. Yeah, good stuff. We got good stuff to sell. Okran yelling finally and cheering right now. Right, that's the thing. Okran's up there and he's like, finally, someone gets it! Finally! Have I gotten your character yet? I have not yet. I have not yet. I have not yet. I will. When I get the opportunity, I will. In fact, I will try to make a point to stop over and do it today. All right, where is... There it is, the limbs shop. Fighting zombies even here. Fighting zombies off even here. Hello, good sir. We can also get some repairs done over here. Okay, so we're going to get rid of these bionic arms left and right because we're not going to use those. And let's see what else we have. Let's see what good stuff we have. The bionic FCS, those are fine. I think those are the ones that we were using, and I like those. I think the left and right, is this a left or is that a right? It's a left. I think the burr ones. Burr. Yeah, right. 12 athletics. Plus 12% athletics, but a higher durability. Lower durability, plus 20% athletics. Fast as hell. But I don't think Arthur's really interested in being fast as hell. I think he's primarily interested in kicking ass. Kicking ass. What kind of limbs do we got? Okay, these will give him +7 strength, +21 dexterity. Dexterity is good. Dexterity is good. But the other ones will give him +24 strength and +10% dexterity, but it will decrease pretty much everything else. I think that might be a little bit much. I think I may actually prefer the more rounded out ones. Yeah. Sorry if it seems like I'm rushing. I'm just curious. Oh, no, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're totally good. Totally good. Yeah, I think I may end up going with the BR ones. They seem like they're a little bit less chongy, and also they give more rounded out stats as a whole, which I think is a good thing. I think it's a good thing. I think we're going to sell the Framax. It does good armor pen and decent damage against robots, but it's not helpful against humans, and we've been using the Nodachi anyway. I think we're going to sell the Framax. We're going to keep the chain shirts because we're going to give one of those to him. Already have that, so we don't need it. We can sell off some of these for some extra scratch. We do need that. We have these weapons. We can sell those. Sell the motors. Some extra money. Some money. Money. Hey. All right, so we need a left leg. And this is right. Yes, we need a left leg. Which they don't have a left leg, do they? They only have right. Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Yeah. Yep. Oh, Jesus fuck. What the hell? Absolutely not. Where is it? Is that on YouTube? Hold on. We got a bot. We got a really bad one. What the fuck? Remove. Hell nah. What the fuck? Absolutely not. My God. What the fuck, dude? That's the worst thing that I've ever seen in here. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? I'm gonna have to like get a bot for that crap. My God. That's one of the worst things that I've ever seen in chat. What the fuck, man? Disgusting. What the fuck? Threw me right off my game. God, I need a minute. What the fuck? Literally one of the wildest things that I've seen on stream. Jesus Christ. I was not ready for that. I was not ready for that. It was so blatant about it. What the fuck? Disgusting. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I don't even want to talk about it. I don't even want to talk about it. Jesus Christ. Out of nowhere. They're getting too I know, literally. Literally. I need to work on getting a bot situation going. Oy vey. Actually, Cyan, yeah, I'm gonna hold on. I'm gonna do a thing. Hold on. I'm gonna do it. Cyan, you wanna be what is it? Logic's on vacation anyway. You wanna be mod, Cyan? I trust you. Wanna be mod, my dude? Yeah. There. Jesus. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Field grade promotion. Literally. That shit's frustrating, dude. That's like a good way to get your fucking channel banned. Like you can't do that's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy stuff. I gotta get a bot for that too. I've been slacking. Anyway. Okay, I don't think I have enough to get both of the limbs that I want, but we've got a right arm here. We need a left. We need a leg more than anything, because we do technically have limbs already, but we need a left leg. So this is a right, we need a left. Yeah, so we'll do you, and this is left, so we need a right now. Or a masterwork right. that. And then we have 3,000 left. Yeah, so I think that's the most we can do here. I think that's the most that we can do here. Currently. In this moment. Okay. We'll also get our robot pals healed up. Get our brobots. Lumi died. How the fuck did Lumi die? Oh god, Lumi died, guys. I don't know how Lumi died, but Lumi died. We lost Lumi. Oh, I think she may have been one of the ones that were stuck outside. I think she may have been one of the ones that were stuck outside. Ah, god damn it. I hate when it does that. You open the door, then you close it, and it teleports them right back in. It drives me up the wall. Okay, so Lumi died. Not sure how it happened, but it did happen. Where's she at? We lost Lumi. I don't know who that is. Should I be sad? Lumi is a recruit. She's a semi-unique recruit that you can get from Crabtown. She loves crabs and she wants to. I mean, that's the whole thing. She just loves crabs. But she bled out, and I'm not sure how she bled out, but she did, and I'm sad about it. Sad-ish about it. I don't know where she... I think she may have been one of the ones that was out here. I think she may have died out here. I had to guess she was probably one of the ones that was out here. Most unfortunate. Most unfortunate. Third loss, third grave. Listen, three losses is not terrible in the grand scheme here. In the grand scheme, 3 losses ain't terrible. What are the stats on these guys? What are the stats on these guys? I'm halfway tempted to say fuck it and just take these boys down. And start raiding this place because we need limbs. Okay, like we don't have time for this. You know, fuck it. We're doing. First we're gonna have a discussion. We're gonna have a discussion with them. We're gonna have a little discussion with them. We're gonna have a chat first. We're gonna have a chat first. Okay. Hello, Ken. You come from the south, the southern lands by, on the border of, the old empire. Oop, I'm yelling. Probably shouldn't be yelling. Border of the old empire. How do you lose more people in the Toji streams than Zombies playthrough? Because Toji was solo and he didn't have a lot of control over the people that he was with. So, you know, these things happen. These things happen. Have you heard word of southern borders? It's near the old scrap field. Do you find anything worth remembering out there, or just dust and broken teeth? They're a band of wanderers claiming old empire ties. We've heard that 2,000 times. What makes your rust any different? Honestly, it's irrelevant. Came here seeking supplies and aid for Haven. The zombie threat grows worse by the day, and soon will even overtake this place. We desire more bodies to guard the haven set up by our leader. Just gonna keep it vague, right? Keep it relatively vague. Relatively vague. You still lost like 500 people at least. Lost the whole Shet Kingdom. Shh. That's a corpse pile I've heard about. Your leader's got ambitions, but the bodies are scarce even here. What's in it for us if we throw our oil into the fire? What did that other one say? Go past this, the snapping. Zombies overtaking the Black Desert City. That's a heavy claim, Flatskin. Not a Flatskin, but that's fine. What makes you think so certain the rot won't just soak into the ground and fade like all the other horrors? The infection has spread to our kind as well. Overtakes us. Even the Armor King. Armor King here has come out of hiding in Wend to join us. Told you wiped out a nation. How are these people doing better in the end of the world? Infection overtaking us. That's a new layer of rot. I've seen skeletons go mad from corrupted memory cores, but a plague that jumps from flesh to oil, that's first Empire level horror. Yeah, it is. The Armor Kings, so the Armor Kings finally dragged his rusted frame out of that hole. If he's convinced, maybe there's more than just wind in your claim. But what's the plan after you've collected us all? A fortress of broken scrap against the tide of the dead? We stand with the humans against the Horde. We shall defend its walls and make good on our promise millennia ago to keep humanity safe. That was why we founded the old empire, and it's why we will stand against this threat with Arthur. The old compact was forged in blood of oil. If the dead threaten to erase what little remains of humanity, then I will stand with you, Echo. Indeed. Noble sentiment, but noble sentiments don't repair failing power grids or hold back a tide of rotten flesh. You speak of promises from millennium ago. I was there. We broke those promises the moment we let the Second Empire burn. What makes this different? Do not quote the old laws to me, Echo. I was there when they were written. Kind of go to response. I get it. Well, okay, so those promises were broken once we let the Second Empire burn. I mean, and instead we have spent the last 1,000 years rusting in ruins, begging for forgiveness, and dwelling on the past. Let us live in the memory of Stobe and his sacrifice. The fall of the first. We have a job and a duty to do this. Stove's sacrifice brought us time, not absolution, but if you are truly marching towards something instead of just running in the dark, I'll lend you what fragmented data I've pieced together from the old relays. Sounds like a join me if I've ever heard one. Sounds like a join me if I've ever heard one. Will any others join us on this crusade? Hold on, join us on this mission. Armor King joined my squad again. Skeleton Civilian joined my squad. Armor King was already in my squad, but that's cool. It's funny that the AI made him join me again. My thralls and I follow where the steel leads. It's true. Fine, but if I catch you, Cap, hold on. What's the point of what? There's too many people talking. I don't know what's happening. Armor King saves the world with armor rig. I'll pass. The dead don't bother me if I don't bother them, and I've got too many busted frames. That's fair, I suppose. He just leaves the squad. It's true. It's true. Let me be frank. We have a duty to protect the organics. It's the will of Stobe and the grid. If you do not comply, we will be forced to take your supply and I think Echo's he's going fucking draconian on him now. Take your supply as tribute. Tribute, my shop's barely keeping the lights on. You want my supply? I'll have to what? I'll have to what? Have to what? These are the demands. The times grow darker, and the Horde hungrier. If you are not with us, you are against us. I'm a shopkeep, not a soldier. My stock keeps the lights on for those who can pay. If you want my repair kits, that's fine. Oh, ooh. My frame takes dents. You're carrying me on the back of a repair bench. I expect you to log every... hell yeah. All right, cool. He's changed his mind. He's joining us. He's come with... Damien's with us. Good old Damien's with us. Have Echo come over here so I can sort people out. And you... I like how Echo's just really good at convincing them to just like, everyone fucking come hither. Listen, I've done this game before. I've killed before. I'm ready for this. It's funny. It's funny how he's just willing, ready and willing. Anyone who doesn't join us is going to get ganked. I'm not kidding. We don't have time for this nonsense. Is this all that joins us? Because if so, I'll be taking the shop's supplies myself. If you want my repair kits, you'll pay cats like everyone else. Okay. Okay, with that mad paladin. It's true. It's true. That's us. Are you recruiting the entirety of Black Desert City? I think I might make a deal with Dak and Quinn. We're going to go see them, and then as soon as... When Logic returns, I need him to fight into the death for the Kenshi Coliseum to see who keeps mod, right? No, I need multiple mods anyway. It's good to have multiple. I need multiple mods. Logic's not always here. Where the hell's the bridge? Am I a stupid? Oh, there it is. There it is. There she is. All right, so we're going to go speak with Dak and Quinn real fast. We're gonna go talk to him, and we're gonna make a plea with them to join our cause, and hopefully they listen. Because then we're gonna go back and we're gonna take the limbs that we need. We're gonna take the limbs that we need. So Dak and Quinn are about to have a conversation. Mario. I like how they renamed him to Mario. What is Dak's name? Oh, so Dak is Dak, but Quinn is Mario. Someone explain that to me. All right, Mario. I never knew what the 4th running speed was until I watched these videos. Yeah, I use 20 times speed sometimes. Mario. Been a while. Come with we'll do a quick intro. I think Echo knows I mean, he knew the Armor King. The Armor King and them knew each other. You know, they were aware of each other, so they're aware of each other. I meant the characters group matching. Oh yeah, yeah. It's what is it? It's walk, jog, run, and then they all run together at the same speed. Yeah. It's wildly helpful. Wildly helpful. But these guys have Meito weapons, so or at least Dak, at least Dak does. Dak has a Meito weapon, so we're trying to grab that. We're trying to grab the Echo. You're still walking, I see. Good. Most don't last long in this city. Indeed. I'll be quick, my friend. I have not come all this way to chat. The Horde grows larger by the day. I fear the acid rains of the Black Desert City will not keep them at bay for long. I request you and Dak join me at Haven. Echo is a fragment of Catlon. He knows all robots. Exactly. Echo, I've seen the dead crawling at our walls and the power grid failing. I'm not leaving my scrapyard for a lost cause like Haven. You need more than words to move me. It's not a lost cause. It's a chance at redemption. It's our chance to honor Stobe. His wishes. You know it to be true. Is Echo the same type of skeleton as Catlon 2? No, Catlon's a P4 unit. Echo is a Screamer unit. Redemption's a luxury I can't afford, Echo. I've seen too many skeletons chase ghosts and end up scrapped for parts. The dead are shambling through our streets as we speak, and you want me to march south? I do. There we can stand with the humans for the first time in millennia against this threat. A unifier. A group effort to defend against destruction of all kind. The infection has started to spread to even our kind, my friend. Oh, man. The infection spreads everywhere, Echo. I've seen it firsthand in the substation's lower levels, but I've spent centuries watching grand plans crumble into rust, and an old skeleton's habits don't break easy. Fair. It's fair. I implore you to reconsider. I know you are old and set in your ways. This is only how... this only leads to death. Leads to death. At least this way we can try to survive. I've heard your plea, Echo, but my circuits are tired of chasing salvation across the waste. I'll stay and patch up what I can here. Let's ask... Yeah, is it... Oh, there's 2 Dak? That's interesting. There's 2 Daks. Don't know why. What of you, Dak? You stay and rot with Mario? I've seen empires fall. I've seen more empires fall than you've scratched the rust off your chassis. I'll take my chances with the acid rain and the scrap I know rather than chasing some organics doomed fantasy. Fools. Truly foolish. Truly foolish. Yeah, so the AI naturally thinks that flat skin is like an insult that is universal. It's a byproduct of the way Harvey programmed it. I've already told him about it. He's gonna fix it eventually. He just hasn't gotten around to it. But yeah, it's a byproduct of the way that it's programmed. It thinks that flat skin is an insult, but doesn't realize that it's race specific. So you know. All right. Well, we've said our piece to them. They don't want to listen. I understand that. I get it. I get it. I do. But we're gonna go take those limbs by force. Then we're gonna go give that shopkeeper one last chance to learn the folly of his ways and give us join us. And then if he's not with us, he's against us, and we'll take him down and head out. We're here on business. You know, we're here on business. So we're gonna rob the shit out of this place. Woo! We're gonna rob this place, son. Go to the bar and talk to the people there for. Oh yeah, that's good. Good plan. Yeah, dude, the dead are even here. I mean, they're even here. The skeletons are fighting, but like eventually they will get overrun. Everyone's gonna get overrun eventually. It's not good. Not good. All right, we'll go to the bar first. We'll talk to the skeletons there. Make a plea. Let them know what's for. Check everyone's health. Morgan needs to go heal him. Cool. All right, let's make an emboldened plea to the skeletons here. My fellow skeletons, I am Echo. I come from Haven. I bear a fragment of the hero known as Catlon. I am here to request aid in defending the humans from the zombie horde. Those in favor. We're gonna yell, so you have to do it multiple times. Good point. Those in favor, please join me in marching south to the. Hold on, marching south to Haven. Gavin, not Haven. Gavin. Apparently, we're going to Gavin. Or me? I have no fucking idea. Let's see what they say. Holy Nation run starts, transforms into a Skelly Boy Supremacy run. See what they have to say. In fairness, this wasn't a Holy Nation run. I need to clarify, this was not my Holy Nation run. I like Gavin better. It's funny. Yeah, it was not my Holy Nation run. Or is it organic filth seeping into our infrastructure? Interesting. You want us to march south for a bunch of organics. I've seen hives fall and empires crumble. Fragments recalibrating the thresholds. The dead are already in our city. You'd have us leave our own walls. You don't even have walls. What are you talking about? You don't even have walls. What are you talking about? You guys don't even have walls. The dead are already here. You'd have us leave our walls undefended to save the very flesh that poisons our world. It's not a strategy. It's suicide. Yeah, they're not really for it. Excuse me. All right, fine. I understand the apprehension. That's not how you spell apprehension. Apprehension. That is why I am here. We can't survive this horde alone. We need to unify. Haven gives us the chance to do just that. Is Razor still here? He probably is, yeah. I don't think he's dead yet. He's probably... Yeah, there he is. Good old Razor. Good old Razor. See if he wants to join us, too. We'll see what they have to say. Yeah, you're fighting zombies? I think there's... Yeah, there's zombies over here. When will they learn? When will they learn? When will they learn? Statistical probability of success increases with a coordinated defense. I have logs that support a unified front. Okay, all right, that's good. That's good. That's good. See? Hold on. Motions to wiki. Our kin sees the truth of the rest of you. When will you learn that your actions have consequences? My stock of cheap oil is running dry because of the convoy stopping, and you sit there polishing your organic plague. Shambles over. Now they come to finish what they started. God damn it. They really hate humans. My God. Because it's honest work. You want me to go preach in the acid rain? Okay, yeah. I missed that meme too. Really fucking funny. Really fucking funny. One of my favorites. Honestly, classic. It's a classic. Come on, you fools. Come on. I love how these guys are listed as caravan guards. They don't go anywhere. They don't caravan anywhere. What do you mean caravan guards? They don't go anywhere. They're not really a caravan. Group of guys that sit around talking about being a caravan, but they don't go anywhere. They literally do not go anywhere. Okay, well... Who are you? It's true. It's true. All right. Well, I think they've made their choice. Fair enough. I'm going to. They're eating the Garu. My God, animals, fucking animals, absolute beasts. All right. Well, we're gonna come in here. We're gonna knock the shit out of them, and we're gonna take their stock because that's what we have to do. I see no reason to. They get paid to sit on their ass. I'd love that employment. To be honest, it sounds great. It's not. Like the idea of sitting around all day, it gets old. People naturally crave purpose. And it gets old real fucking fast not having purpose. They're visiting. They're just visiting. They're just visiting. That's all it is. They're just visiting. Just visiting. I move the Armor King back into a spot. My number 2 man, all right? Number 2 man. This is my number 2 man. Number 2. All right. All right, let's get it done. Take him down. I made a point. I told him what was going to happen. Told them what was going to happen. I warned you! I warned you what was going to happen! Now, people crave purpose. They crave something to do. They need it, right? It's imperative for them to feel like they have purpose, you know? And like they have a point. And so, the idea of being, like, unemployed, not even unemployed, but being able to sit around and collect a check sounds great, but, like, it's really not great. Most people would not prefer it. There's a guy who literally, he was a whistleblower. I don't know if you guys have ever heard this story. He's a whistleblower. He ended up writing, like, 4 books in this time. He created, like, an indie game. He was a like, he did a bunch of stuff. Ton of stuff. And he was a government employee that was a whistleblower. And when, instead of firing him because he was a he was a whistleblower, they put him in a desk job in a building all by himself and never checked up on him or collected his work or anything. They just literally basically gave him a paycheck, and he got paid $100,000 a year to sit in an office 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, and literally do nothing. I mean, literally do nothing. And he ended up writing a book and doing a bunch of other stuff because he's like, I hated it. Like, I'm just sitting here doing literally nothing. He learned a bunch of different languages. He wrote a couple of books. He used to write fiction books and stuff like that. Like, people naturally crave some kind of creative outlet or purpose, something to strive for, a goal. It's not great. It's not great. People don't want to sit around. Not usually. Not usually. Some people do, but those are the fucking drains on society, you know? Those are the societal drains. We don't talk about them. Maybe we should. Alright, we'll take a couple of these limbs, to be honest with you. Just take these bionic limbs for days. Bionic limbs for days. Are they all in these chests here? Armor King. Armor King. Saving lives with armoring. In today's day and age, just put a gaming console and get paid to play video games. It's fair. As someone who kind of gets paid to play video, kind of. I mean, it's fair. That's fair. A fair assessment. He's stealing! Oh no, he's stealing! You're goddamn right I am. You're goddamn right I am. Steal everything in this place. I don't even feel bad about it. I'd sit around and write stories, but thankfully I don't get rewarded for being I know, yeah. I think most society drains are a product of society, though. If the means were there, they wouldn't be drains. I mean, yes and no. I think it's a combination of things. This is a different topic that I'm not going to get into too much, but I think there's a combination of things. I think it's a combination of things for sure. Sometimes having the option is problem enough, you know? Sometimes having the option is enough to cause a problem. Oh, shit, I don't want that. You take that. You might need replacements one day. It's true. It's true. We're taking limbs, all of the limbs, as many of them as we can find. Or come with lo-fi now. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's not me. It's been saying the whole time. Saying's actually Chris. He's been here to keep an eye on me. To make sure I'm not spouting lies. It's all been a coordinated ruse to keep me from spouting lies. Nice. Take the limbs. Take the limbs. Take all of these yummy bionic limbs. I say yummy like I'm eating them. I don't know why I said yummy. That's not the right word for that. I don't know why I said yummy. That's incorrect on so many levels. I said yummy like I'm eating them. Yeah, okay, well, we've raided the place for limbs, and that's great. All right, so they're going to head back down to the base. They're gonna head back down to the base. All your base belong to us. Head back over here to Squad 1. How are you guys doing? Are you on the outside here? Ruka's on the outside. Not sure what she's doing. She's surviving, though. Honestly, I feel like Ruka's out here an awful lot. She's got her oh, no dachis, though. I wouldn't put it past you in your old age, hero. Oh, God. Big stretch, man. Big stretch. Someday Lo-Fi will be on the moon. Maybe. Ruka's actually put on some fucking muscle, man. She's doing pretty good. Tetsu over here, he's getting a little fucked up. That's fine. How are we doing on the creation of armor? We're mostly leveling stats here, but we should be loaded up, I think, at this point. Oh wait, no, we have no fabrics. Right, that's a thing. That's a thing. We have no fabric. Okay, so that's That's a thing. We're going to follow our boys home. I'm gonna save it too. The Horde emergency save. Because you never know when crashes are going to occur, especially on the Horde, because our performance has gone to shit sometimes in this playthrough as a result of the zombies. The sheer number of zombies. Ruka proving that horns don't matter. They don't make the warrior. It's true. True. My God, it's true. By God, it's true. Want 20 times speed. Have them just fucking fly down here. Absolutely flying. They're flying. They're moving at top speed. Top speed. The fastest of speeds. They're so damn fast. So dang. They're so dang fast. So dang fast. They're so dang clear of anything. We're going to go ahead and sprint right through that. Another zombie mass horde headed towards Haven. Goody goody for us. That's what that is. Goody goody for us. We're going to come flying back to the base. We're going to get Arthur loaded up with some brand new legs. So my guy's, he's looking good. He's looking good. He just takes a bite of the arm thinking it's cake because he forgot his glasses because of his bald head. What? I didn't forget them. They just, I broke the arm on them. I didn't forget them. They're here. They're just, the arm is detached. I need to get them fixed actually because you know they're my glasses, like their prescription. I need to get that fucking fixed. But what are you gonna do? All skeleton squad? It's not all skeleton. Like I just have a lot of skeletons in the party, but this particular squad is our extermination unit. Echo set out on a small little mission to gather some allies. So he picked up the Armor King. He picked up couple of skeletons in the Black Desert City, and he's on his way back now. He's on his way back now. But we're having a move at top speed. They're flying. Absolutely flying. Absolutely flying. Watching those windmill spins at high speed stresses me out. Fair enough. Let me just... there you go. Out of sight, out of mind. Can't see it. Out of sight, out of mind. No windmills here. Ain't no windmills here. Alright, they're moving across the unwanted zone right now. Vashu died of blood loss! Oh, God! I don't even know where he is. How did our boy die? I don't even know where he is. Are our guys not healing each other? Is the AI fucked up? We should be healing each other. There's no reason that he should be dead. That's terrible. Truly terrible. Are we not healing each other? Guys, we have so few organics. Zito's being eaten. Can't do much about that. Oh my God, truly terrible. Downright fucking terrible stuff. Ruka, you need to move. Oh God, Ruka, no. No. Ruka, no. Fight them, sister, fight them. Preventable. Shh, probably. Ruka or Helix dies, I'm gonna lose my mind. Same. Ruka will fight. She is a proud Czech warrior. She will not let them take her. She's being backed up by the turrets. She's got the harpoons on her back. She can do this. She can do this. She's a proud Czech warrior. She'll carve them down like Liliana in the distorted future of Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh, God. She will not fall. She will not fall. We can't risk opening the gate. There's too many of them. There's far too many of them. Dude, Tyson, get down. Put down. Hop up here and get on that fucking turret, dude. Get up here on that turret right now. Tyson, get up on that turret right now. Help Ruka out right now. She needs assistance. She needs assistance. Back her up. Ruka. Oh, God. She can do this. Get into position. Get hoisted up. Get hoisted up. Come on. We just gotta get over here. We gotta get into position. Tyson, pick her up. Tyson, pick her up. Yes! All right, Morrigan. Get out here and give her first aid. Absolutely clutch. My God. Whew. That was crazy. Absolutely crazy. Ruka, stop what you're doing. My God. Oh, shit. Gate's going down. Gate's going down. Gate's going down. Not what I expected today. All right. Everybody on run. I'll have you guys get in here ASAP. Everybody go. Go, go, go. Shit. Jackson. Jackson! Go pick up Ruka. They're attacking my fucking wall! Tyson has the gun. It's true. Tyson has the gun. Beep's going out to... Dude, Beep is going out to fight. He's not letting this happen. Beep's going out to fight right now. Okay, so Beep, go out. He's holding the line. Who else is out here? Just Beep. It's just Beep. Beep's out here. Tyson's on the gun. Beep's holding the line. Tyson and Beep. Tyson and Beep, and it looks like, and some Crab Raiders. Tyson, Beep, and some Crab Raiders. Beep is that guy. It's true. Beep is him. Beep's not gonna let this happen. He's not gonna let this happen. Although Beep is in bad shape. Beep is unconscious. Oh, God. Oh, God, oh, God, oh, God. Zito on the floor. They can't have Ruka. Dude, this is bad. This is real bad. We're taking the fight to them. Beep's chest be looking a little funny these days. It's alright. We'll take the fight to them. It's good. It's good. It's a momentary issue. It's fine. Totally fine. Not you two. You two, stop what you're doing. You guys get back to work. Everybody else, get back in here. Repair that gate. Repair it. Repair it while we can. Shelton, fold this man. Fold him like a lawn chair. Fold him like a fucking lawn chair. Oh, God, Kenshi's crashing. Kenshi would crash right now. My God. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, man. The one downside with the Outbreak mod is it's so intensive on your PC that crashing happens. Crashing happens quite frequently with it. I crashed more with the Outbreak mod than I have in any series recently. Even though my load order is actually quite stable, it's just really intense in your PC. Just really intense in your PC. So, what are you going to do about it, you know? What are you going to do? What are you going to do? Thankfully, he doesn't watch my series because he learned there's no such thing as enough dead. Oh, God. We're going to try to do an import to see if we can help with performance a little bit. Peep got saved by the crash. I mean, Peep was fine. Peep was fine. He was fine. It was fine. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. Totally fine. Totally fine. Everything was totally fine. All is well. All is well. Don't worry about it. All is fine. I'm not worried about it. It's gonna be good. It's totally fine. All is fine. Extermination squad. Continue heading over this way. This is a narrative cop-out. He did a flashpoint. No, I needed to assist with performance. That's all. It was a performance thing. Performance. It was all a fever dream. Absolutely devastating. Morrigan, I need you to put Arthur down for right now. I need you to go help Zim. Because he's looking rough these days. He's looking rough. What's the health kit situation? We need to get some of these like diverted out. We need more people to have health kits. I feel like we don't have enough. I feel like not enough people have health kits right now. And Zito immediately gets fucking blasted back. That's so funny. All right, go pick his ass up. Arthur's been out of action for a minute. It's true. Listen, he was recovering from major surgery, all right? You can't give him too much shit. He was recovering from major surgery. All right, he had a major surgery. Several of his limbs were removed, all right? You can't exactly blame the guy. Can't exactly blame the guy. All right. Morrigan, get out here and heal up. Was limping. That was a dream. It was a bad dream. She fought like a beast. I mean, she fucking... You got to admire it. You got to admire it. She fought to the very end. I mean, she was a beast. She was not going to let it go down that way. She was not going to let it go down that way. All right, we're going to give Beep... we're going to give Beep some too. Beep needs a health kit. For sure. For sure. For score. Burn can use a health kit too. Get Burn over here. Good. Luke needs a health kit, that's for sure. Arthur, does Arthur already have a health kit? He does not. He needs one. Okay, there we go. Fucking devastating is what all that was. Devastating. Oof. Yeah, that was a mess. That was a fucking mess. What are you guys fighting over there? Where are they? They're not in the unwanted. Are they unwanted still? Oh, no, they're over here. Okay. Let me get them back here as soon as possible with those limbs. Hero, you need to spawn Riku in with a mod to make him a unique NPC wandering the Leviathan coast with his stats and armor. Devastating. Absolutely devastating. About to start slandering Helix if he doesn't move like Igor soon. As you should. It would be well within your right. Well within your right. Damien here, not moving. Oh, Damien was unconscious, I see. He wasn't moving because he was unconscious. Most unfortunate for him. Well, what are you going to do? Imagine Riku not an ally. I don't want to. That sounds devastating. That sounds truly devastating. Truly devastating. Horrific, in fact. Completely devastating. All right, our boys are back, which means Arthur is about to get back in the game. We love to see it. We love to see it. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. Ooh. All right, Damien's out. He couldn't cut it. I don't know what to tell you. I don't have time to go fucking save him. I don't have time. I don't have time. I truly do not have time. All right, we need to go find Arthur. Arthur, my boy. We're late and I'm sorry. We're back. I'm new to your stream, but not your channel. What mod is this? I'm using a combination of mods, but the central mod for this playthrough is the Outbreak mod. Adds zombies. So, and a growing zombie apocalypse that will get progressively worse as time goes on. So, you know, we're dealing with some stuff and some things right now. We're dealing with some stuff and some things. Okay. I want to replace these arms here. We got a bionic left. Replace it with the bionic left. We got a bionic right. Replace that. All right. We got a masterwork left. Specialist left. Do we have a masterwork left? No. I don't think so. Masterwork right, though. Masterwork right. We already have the masterwork. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna have to run with the normal. Left and right. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. So Arthur is up and moving again. He is officially at peak efficiency. I mean, he's at peak efficiency. We gave him the bionic arms so that way you can't really tell. He's not running around with like chongy, overly cybernetic arms unless you have his shirt off, and then you can see right there that this man is built he's built different. He is built different now. My man is built absolutely different. So yeah, he's a monster now. We gotta get his weapon back. He had this flesh cleaver. Take that back. My man is built different. He's got the strength. He's got the dexterity. He'll tell you all about it. As Julie put it, very preventable. I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. They didn't die though. They didn't die. Okay, they didn't die. Arthur's now Adam Jensen. Kind of, actually. That's an apt comparison. An apt comparison. Apt comparison. We're gonna put these extra limbs in there. Yeah, we're gonna put these extra limbs in there. We have a lot of extra limbs now. Just in case, you know, these things happen again, in case things change, in case Beep decides that he wants to go bionic, right? Who knows? Maybe Cyber Beep. Maybe Cyber Beep. Do we have any fabric storage containers? Because if not, we need one. Fabric chest. That's what we need. We need a fabric chest, or a couple of them. That'll get built right away. Boom. Armor King just drops that crap off, and we can get back to armoring. Armor King. You cannot stop him from armoring. Stunning. All right. He's going to go on plate beating for right now because he's got to build up some skills. But there we go. Arthur's armor probably smells sick, bro. Yeah. I'm assuming, is this a world overhaul that makes everyone dead? No, it just adds a faction of zombies in that will travel around killing people, eating them, spreading the infection by enslaving people, and the Horde gets progressively more difficult until eventually it starts to wipe out major cities and towns. So, you know, there's that. Yeah, good stuff's happening. Good stuff is happening. We're making armor. Things are going down. It's going down. Putting the armor in the chest. It's good. It's good. Kenshi's a smelly continent. That's fair. That's fair. Totally fair. We got to figure out the clothing situation on that, but that's a different story altogether. We also need to go and trade with Arthur. Because we're going to give... he has a specialist turtleneck on right now. We're going to give him this Masterwork Black into Chain shirt. Love that. Also, we have to trade with Beep. Trade with Beep. Because we have some Hiver chainmail for him. Some really good Hiver chainmail. Masterwork chainmail, if I recall. Is it Masterwork? Masterwork Hiver chainmail. That's going to help keep our boy's chest safe and secure. That's what we need. We're at stage 2, almost 3. 3 is death. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Not a great situation all around. All right, we're going to move the extermination force off of here. And we're going to re-continue and yeah, we're going to continue what we're doing. So you guys can all join up over here. Stunning. Move this to the top. Move that to the bottom, I guess is probably the better way to put it. What is happening? My God. Okay. Here we go. Jesus. Everything got all glitchy for a second. Fucking annoying. There we go. There we go. Zito was saved by the plot. It's true, he was saved for plot reasons. I don't know what those reasons are, but they were plot reasons. Arthur, what grade is your armor? Standard? Yeah, we gotta deal with that. He's got standard right now. We'll end up putting him on masterwork once that starts getting made. Marrigan, same deal with you. We're gonna outfit you. Get you outfitted proper. Good. Ruka, same deal with you. Gotta get you outfitted. Although we don't have a pants situation figured out yet, so, like, that's mildly concerning. How are we doing on blades? Combat cleaver, I think, was the way we were going to go with this when we were done, because we need something that deals extra damage. It was either combat cleaver... What does combat cleaver do? Robot? No, we need damage against machines. Yeah, we're going to have to go some way about that. Hero sent a sneaky boy to kidnap my character. That's true. That's true. You wanted the Southern Hive warrior, soldier, correct? It was a Southern Hive soldier named Brute. Arthur gets an upgrade after months of using the same armor. Literally 3 months. What happened to the crabs? They were, they didn't make it, and we had lunch. That's lunch. You know, we had a little crab dinner. Little crab dinner. Listen, all right, it's been a rough time. Bad things have happened, all right? It was lunch. We gave him lunch. What are you gonna do? I don't know, you know? Yeah, if she has an R suit, okay. Dinner, lunch, Southern Hive Praetorian. Okay, all right. So we need to get a Southern Hive Praetorian. That was the deal. That was the deal. AI is not that advanced because normally that alliance would be over. Well, so the crab died of starvation. It died of natural causes. I didn't. It's not like I killed it outright. It died of natural causes. The causes were that it was hungry and it naturally died. I couldn't spare the food. At the time, I couldn't spare the food. You got to make sure to get the Crab Queen's Meito Naginata from Oregon. Oh, that was the plan. When she ends up dying inevitably to zombies, and it will happen, we'll probably end up taking that. So the stank goes with it. True. When we end up stripping her body of the Meito Naginata, we'll make sure that the smell of crabs comes with it. Horrible stuff, guys. Horrible stuff. Why you make me say this thing? Why'd you make me say this stuff, huh? Huh? Why you make me say these terrible things? Arthur doesn't... It's true, Arthur doesn't have sweat glands anymore. He replaced them. He's a pitless boy. Also, I deliberately picked cybernetics that were kind of like, not as, visually, like, apparent, right? Like, his legs and stuff. Like, he looks like he's wearing boots. A little bit less visually apparent. I'm not even having him wear the pants. It's not like he actually needs them. My guy is, there we go. Yeah, not like he actually needs them. My guy's rolling with it. He's rolling with it. He's probably gonna be quick as hell. He's drunk as hell, that's for sure. My guy's moving. Can't swim very well, but he's moving. He's a beast now. He's a beast. He's on that beast mode. He's on that X Games mode. I guarantee workplace morale went up after Arthur's old armor got thrown away. Nah, that's just downright rude. You're probably right, but got his cheeks. It's true. He's got his cheeks out. He's flapping cheeks out. No, he's got like the little flap there. You can't even see that. Can't even see his cheeks out. Not like the pants were doing anything for him. Can't even see it. All right, can't even see it. Now the real question is, do we also hook Beep up? Do we also hook up Beep? We have the technology, and I think that it's a good move. I do. We have the technology. We can spare him. We can save him. I think it's a good move. We have the technology. Cyber Beep will save us. He will save us all. Lord have mercy on them cheeks. Yeah, Cyber Beep is here. Beep is ready to go undergo the transformation. So we're going to do the same thing to Helix, too. No, you are not, good sir. You are going to hold position. You're not medicing anything. Beep. Beep. Arthur's going to medic. Burns going to medic. All right, you guys need to hold position. Nobody's medicing right now. We're doing this for you, good buddy. We're going to heal his upper limbs because we don't want them to fall off. Right? Not quite yet. We'll do his legs first. There it is. Okay, pick up. We'll pick him up. We're going to put him down. Pick things up and put them down. He just drops that. We're usually pretty good about keeping him from dying. You know, we're keeping him from passing on to the sulfury void. All right, so now we let his legs fall off, and then we go over and heal him up. Legs are messed up. He's in pain. It happens. Beep. Beep, etc. We know how this goes. The song and dance. We're familiar with the song and dance. We are familiar. We're gonna rebuild him though. We'll make him better, stronger, faster. Smarter. Rito, dude, what the fuck are you doing, dude? Put him down. Put him down. God damn, dude. I understand you're trying to help, but you're not. God damn you. I understand that you guys are trying to help, but you're not. Okay, there's a purpose to this. We're gonna let one leg fall off, see what the bleed is. We might have to do a bit of healing on him. Fine. Oh, look! Chicken wings! Alright, he's lost one leg. Bleeding is low, though. Should be fine. We're gonna let him lose the other one. We'll grab him. I'll just grow a new one! Yeah, I don't think that growing a new one is on the list here, Beep. I don't think that's gonna be something that you're doing. Alright, so we're going to let him heal up for a bit. We're going to go put him in a bed. Okay, let him heal up. Put him in bed. Let him heal up. We got to get his blood back up. Once his blood's back up, we'll take him down to continue his operation, his surgery. Alright. Heals that blood rate quickly. Good. Good to see. Back down for round 2. Beep, 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 beep. Get him back up. Bring him over here. Drop him on the ground. No, Beep. It's fine. Fine, Beep. We can do this. You're all good, Beep. Don't worry about it. Then we wait. We wait for the inevitable degradation of his limbs. We'll heal him up. And soon he will become Cyber Beep and all will be well. All will be well. Listen, it's no pain, no gain. Beep is doing this so he can become a better warrior. Alright? This is exactly what he wants. He asked for this. He asked for this. Has to be done. Has to be done. He wanted this. He said, I wish to become the strongest. And I'm going to help him do that. I'm going to help him do that. What is happening to Beep? We're making him better. We're making him better. We're making him stronger and sturdier and just better. Greatness is happening. It's true. It's true. Greatness is happening. That's what we're doing here. We're aiding him in greatness. We're making him a better Beep. Beep wants to become the strongest warrior, and we're helping him do that. And then after him, we're going to do Helix. We have the limbs. We might as well start putting them on people, you know? Do you think your next playthrough is going to feel weird without the zombies? No. It'll be fine. That bleeding to stop. Nice. Saved it. That was clutch. We almost lost him, but we did it. He had a rough transition, but we got it. Zombies? Oh, yeah, we're doing a zombie run. We're doing a zombie run. Yeah, that was a rough transition, but we did it. But we did it. All right, Beep. Let's do this, good buddy. Now, we're going to give Beep, unlike Arthur, who we kind of gave more modest limbs that weren't super chunky and like, big, we're going to give Beep the chunkiest of limbs. This man's going to be an absolute fucking unit. An absolute unit. Right, left. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Left arm. Is this left? This is left. Nice. All right. And then that's right. We need a left too. Do we have a left of the same kind? I don't think we do. Oh, do we not have a left limb at all? What the fuck? I swore we had a left leg. Oh no, we're down a leg. Oh no. We're missing a leg. Oh no. I thought we had another left leg. We don't. We only have 2 right legs. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. That's bad. That's real bad. We're down a leg. But look at him, though. He's a beast. If he had that leg, he'd be a beast. Be an absolute unit. Gotta dig through the discount pile now. Campbell, no. Minmi, no. Robes, no. Kenzu, oh shit. Mistakes may have been made, guys. We may be down a leg. It's funny. This is such a dumb thing to happen. Where's Armor King at? Armor King? Armor King, do you have one? No. Oh, no. Oh, no. I really thought that I had another left leg. Kind of disappointed in myself. I could have swore I had another... We only have 2 right legs here. I could have swore there was another left leg in here. Could have swore there was another left leg in there. I don't know how that happened. I don't know how that happened. Welp. Beep is adjacent to being an absolute monster. Look at him though. Look at him though. Look at those hands. Look at those hands. Yeah, this is so funny. Fuck me. Oh no. You know what's really fucked up too? Guys, are you ready for the worst part about all of this? You guys are gonna hate me for this. You guys are gonna hate me for this. Do you know what the absolute worst part about this whole situation is? It's 11:30. That's so funny. That's so funny. Yeah, I could have swore we had another left leg. Well, we'll have to figure it out next time, guys, because it is 11:30, which means it's time for me to bounce. Which means we'll find out tomorrow what we're gonna do about Beep's leg. Hero, you're getting beat. I know. W cliffhanger. Oh God, it was an accident. I swear, it was an accident. I really thought we had another left leg in there. Oh no. Oh no. Beep is gonna look beastly though. Honestly, like aside from my absolute fucking idiocy, look how fucking massive this man looks. Look at those arms. Beep has never been stronger. Okay, he's entered his final form. He is the cyberest of cyber beeps. My guy's gonna be absolutely fucking shredded. Really funny. Anyway, yeah. I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you guys for popping out for today's episode. I will see all of you guys tomorrow, hopefully. Thank you again for everyone who donated or joined or membered up or anything like that today. I sincerely appreciate it. Again, I just got slapped with a nice $16,000 bill today, so everything helps. But no, in all seriousness, I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you guys. I will see you all tomorrow. Remember, use your powers for good instead of evil. Make a difference in somebody's life. And tomorrow we're gonna have to find Beep a leg because I'm a moron and didn't bother to verify the contents of our cybernetics before all this went down. Big mistakes have been made. Yeah, I'll see you later.